oobity wobbity oobity wobbity oop-a-doo now.
Hello and welcome to Number Wang, the maths quiz that simply everyone is talking about. Well, if you're ready, let's play number wang. That's 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 number wang. Let's go to the maths board. That's number wang. 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 That's the number wang bonus. Triple number wang to you. Everything hinges on this final round. Yes, it's time for Wanganum. Let's rotate the board. That's Wanganum. Bad luck, most of you have been Wanganummed, but the one person who hasn't, you are today's Number Wang. That's all from Number Wang, but until tomorrow's edition, stay Number Wang, and remember out there, good Number Wang. Good evening. Welcome. How are you all doing? I hope you're keeping well. On Saturday the 9th of October, it is time for game night, Saturday night game night. And now I feel I'm facing the wrong way. I need to learn to face this way, so it looks like I'm looking at the game from my Der Herringmeister box. Hello, welcome everybody. Hope you're well. Having a good weekend. Hope so. Hope you're all keeping out of trouble. Yes, this is Red Herrings, what we're going to be playing tonight. This is a game that I can make full screen. This one does work to do it on full screen, like that, but then I think the whisper window covers up one of the answers, which makes people sad. So we're going to stick with that and double chat windows for now, and all will be well. Hope you're keeping well. You've been up to. It's really warm today. It's been quite pleasant out actually. Quite a nice surprise. Good evening to you all. Welcome to We Like Shapes and Riff Raccoon, J White, Colo, Topper, Big Man Aaron, Front 3 Rockers, Car, David, Lupine, Tapstop, Joe, Dogfish, Listwitz, Kegler, Maxio, Pobrama Comedy, Cycle Space, Toot, Innis, Sonolator. Hello, headset. Why are you making noises at me? Stop beeping at me. Sonolator, Sparrow Castle, Digital David, and anyone else who is lurking in the chat. It is wonderful to have you here, and I hope you are keeping well, as I've said now several times. So, yes, double exclamation mark fun this evening. We've got a double pack of Red Herrings from Riff and J White to start us off. Welcome, Dante. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you. And Energia. Welcome. Park. Yes, I did see your park run performance there, David. Good egg. Good effort there. I'm not really into running. I find running quite difficult. And Nato, welcome on in, Nato. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not really into running. I'd rather have another cup of tea, to be honest. I'm that sort of person. But congrats to you all the same on the park run course there. I hope it's all going well for you. So, Red Herrings first of all with a pack from Riff, and then a Red Herrings pack from J White, and then a bit later on we'll be playing Google That with a pack from Big Man Aaron. Thank you very much to Samster and Alex who've proofed the two Red Herrings packs. I proofed the Google That pack myself. I have it on good authority from the proofers that both of these Red Herrings packs are excellent, of the highest order, and with some really creative, puzzly trivia ideas. Hoping it gets picked up by Netflix. Hoping what gets picked up by Netflix. The Further Adventures of David the Bus Driver. Yes, I remember that from last time. Yes, more Adventures of David the Bus Driver. I could do with a breeze, actually. I've got the window open. But it's so warm in this room. It's just a little bit silly, really. I shouldn't complain, because come the winter I'll be complaining of being too cold. It's a British thing, I suppose, complaining about the weather. What can one do? Anyway, Red Herrings is up first, and it's Riff's pack, and very creative, I am told it is as well. So if you would like to play Red Herrings, remember, you have got to whisper to Persephone's Twitch bot. Leonardo DiCaprio available to play. You wish, David. Whispering to Persephone's Twitch bot. That is very important that your answers go to the bot, because if they go into the public chat, they'll be deleted by a moderator, but more importantly, won't be processed by the game. And make sure you're keeping your eyes on the chat as well, because when the question is in the chat, the question is live. That's how things work around these ear parts. So, if you want to play, and I do hope you do, and that's why you're here, all you need to do is type in the code into the box. Oh, out of range, of course. Does this sometimes. Let's reload the game. Let's rotate the opening credits. Or something. So I haven't figured out why it does this occasionally. To realise the camera's not on, so I can sort of do what I like it. Hello, 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 welcome, 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 nice to see you all, etc, etc. Come and join the game. There we go, now we're working. H-O-D-T, H-O-D-T, if you want to come play. I might put some incense on. Let's have some incense. Burn some incense in my office. So this is Riff Raccoon's pack that we're starting off with tonight. And very enjoyable, I've been told it is as well. So do come and join the game, hot tea. It is one of those games you have got to join at the start if you want to take part in any of it. If you have to leave halfway through, it's not the end of the world. You just won't get any more points for the rest of the game. But do come join at the beginning, even if you only want to sort of play peripherally. It'd be good to see you in this here lobby. We've room for 49 players in here, I think, which is nice. Topper, Big Man Aaron, Pot Rom Comedy, Innis, Listwitch, I want to say, Shapes, Apodo, Cycle Space, J White, Free Ruckus, Car, Lupine, Dogfish, Colo. I'll have to wait till I lock the lobby to check that one. And that one, Heckler Coat, I think. And that one, Toot, Maxio, Natter, Joe, Tabstop, Sparrow, Energia, Effrontery. Can't remember, David. I've done most of them from the avatars. Welcome to Apodo and Calibrated Vision, Anisep and Moonling M as well. If you're in the game, welcome to you. 28 players in so far. Please do come and join the game if you want to come and take part. Bum 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 bum, and so on and so on and so on. So it's a largely multiple choice game. If you haven't played before. If you have played before, you know what to expect. Hang on, don't talk. Okay, fine. I'll drink my beer instead. I'm hoping the mic volume's a bit better tonight. I had my mic sensitivity down to like 70%, so I put it back up to 90. So I'm hoping everything is just a little bit more balanced tonight. Excellent, that's good to hear, Jay White. Thank you very much. So there's a gold, silver and bronze medal available in this game, and of course points equal pennies at the end of it. For every point you have at the end of the game, I will give you a bonus penny. Wait, should we go? Oh, first of all, a message from our sponsor, Samster.
Alarm clock, bullet train, last track button, grinning cat face, day koala hotel, kimono, crossed swords, cat, snowman, star of David, love hotel, rosette, mantelpiece, clock, bus, snake, NGZ tramcar.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for all those lovely emojis, Samster, and thank you for the 17-month subscriptions. 17 months worth of subscription, 14 months streak. Very generous of you. Thank you for the support. Hope you're keeping well, my dude. Let's give you some penny bonuses at the start. Herrings 25, if you would like to pay yourself 10 pennies. Type that into the chat now, or into the whisper bot. Either way. What else was I going to do? I was going to go check something. Oh yes, other people who subbed. We had a few subs come in. Sparrow Castle with the 5-month Prime subscription. Thank you very much to you. Joe Has No Talent, the 9-month subscription now. Resubscribing says for 1 month, but 9 months in total. Thank you very much for the support. And there's Follow Ben Dariaku. Followed that was 2 days ago. But thank you, welcome anyway. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, did you saw the one you proved, Sam? So yes, that would probably give you a slight unfair advantage if you were to stay in here on this one, wouldn't it? Right, let's stop that bonus right there. 29 players, and one of them new. Welcome to you, welcome to the game. So I'm going to give you till the end of this loop, and then we'll lock it up. 29 players in so far, which is very gratifying. I need another beer in a minute. Actually, no, I don't. It's quite a large bottle. I fancy Cobra. We had a curry again, but I got it much earlier today. Fancied a yeah, so fancied a sort of Indian beer to go with it. Mainly because when I went to pick it up, they gave me half a pint of Kingfisher for free. And I thought, well, okay, that's awesome. So, but now I've started, I need to continue in that trend. Right, last few seconds to come and join if you want to come play our first game of Red Herrings tonight, courtesy of Riff Raccoon. Another pack for Jay White coming up later on then. Of course, everybody Googled that with Bigman Aaron's pack to look forward to. Herrings often deceive. Tricky. Very much so. Right, here we go. Time to lock you in. So, a reminder that this is Riff Raccoon's pack. It was proved by Samsa, and round one is question mark, exclamation mark. It should be, I love it and hate it already. Well, it should be relatively straightforward. Let me explain the rules of round one. You've got to whisper a letter from A through to P to Persephone's Twitch bot. There are 16 answers around the side of the screen. 12 of them will be answers in Terabang. Yes, I should have just said in Terabang, shouldn't I? 12 of the answers will be answers to the 12 questions you'll be shown. 4 of those answers will be red herrings and will never be used as the answer. None of the answers will be repeated throughout this round, so once an answer has been used, it will be revealed. You can mentally tick it off, and should help you to narrow down options as the game goes on. Very straightforward in this round. If you get a right answer, you get 1 point. If you get a wrong answer, you lose 1 point. Additionally, there are 3 bonus questions secreted throughout the round. And if you get a bonus question right, you get 3 points. And if you get a bonus question wrong, you lose 3 points. Very, very simple concept. If you get 12 out of 12, I will give you a bonus 2 points, which will give you a total of 20 for the round if you can get a perfect score. So I'll give you all the answers at the beginning, but then you've got to fit the right questions, and all you've got to do is whisper the letter A through P, and make sure you whisper it to Persephone's Twitch bot. Instructions on how to whisper are right there. Let's reveal the answers in round one in Terabang. St. Louis de Haha, Pink, Oliver, Jeb, Zero, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, Yahoo, Jeopardy, Wham, Impossible, Yum, Westwood Ho, exclamation mark, Wham, Oklahoma, Sorry. Okay, hopefully that makes some semblance of sense. I'm just going to check that I don't need to give any notes on this one. I don't believe that I do. There were no proof of notes that suggest that I need to explain anything of this one. Nope, so hopefully this one will be remarkably self-explanatory. I can only apologise, Apodo. Yes, what indeed. Right, good luck, have fun, and remember, once the round starts, I cannot stop the game. It runs on its own steam from this point on. So, good luck, have fun. Round one is in Terabang. Here is question number 1. Musical whose Broadway debut was in 1962. Oh, splitting the room a bit here. It was Oliver. I think maybe a few of you falling into the trap of Oklahoma, which I believe was a little bit earlier. On we go, number 2. Oh, first bonus question. 3 points for this if you give me a right answer, but remember, -3 if you are wrong. Here's your question. Logo of the 2016 US presidential candidate. Ooh, low point loss there. Jeb was the right answer, as in Jeb Bush. D was the correct answer. On we go. Question number 3. 1963 artwork by Roy Lichtenstein. Ooh, a bit of red. Remember, you can abstain if you don't know and you don't want to risk any points. Wham was the correct answer. Wham. Well done if you got that. Onwards we go to question number 4. It's the next bonus question. Get these bonus questions out of the way early. 3 points if you get this, -3 if you're wrong. Here is your question. Board game based on Pakisi and similar to Ludo. Looks like a nice one for a bonus question. Not for Sparrow, though, sadly, with -3 there. Sorry! And that is how I feel for you right now. Sparrow is sorry. P is what you needed. On we go. Question number 5. A brilliant and usually surprising move in chess. just Listwitz and Carr on a perfect score so far. M was the correct answer. Is it Listwitz or is it Millike at the beginning? I never remember. I get you two mixed up. On we go. Question number 6. Band whose name is most commonly pronounced... Ooh, and there we go. No one with a perfect score anymore. F! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Or if you prefer. On we go. Question number 7. Quiz show first televised in the 21st century. Few wrong answers creeping in, maybe falling into the Jeopardy trap there. It's J. Impossible. Jeopardy's been around quite a bit longer than that. 20th century, I believe, at first. Question 8. 1. Yes, it is, of course, 1 factorial, which is equal to 0 factorial. E was the answer we wanted there. Very nice use of the exclamation mark gag there. On to the next and final bonus question of the round. Question number 9. 3 for this, or -3 if you're wrong. Town notable for the multiple exclamation marks in its name. Couple of people falling into the little trap there. It's A. St. Louis du Ha-Ha. Westwood Ho does, of course, have an exclamation mark, but only 1, and we were looking for multiple exclamation marks. Number 10. American Fast Food Corporation operating KFC and Pizza Hut, among others. We were looking for K. Yum. Yum, the answer right there. Onwards then, last couple of questions. Question number 11. Web company whose name is a backronym. A backronym. I didn't actually look up what backronym means, but the answer is G. Yahoo. Yahoo, if you prefer. Final question of the round, and question number 12. Alicia Beth Moore. Alessia Beth Moore, perhaps. And everybody finishing on a positive score. B. Pink was the answer. Toot with the lead at the end of that round on 17. No perfect scores there. The red herrings were Jeopardy, Westwood Ho, Wham, and Oklahoma, and that's the end of round 1. An acronym applied after coining the name rather than... Ah, right. That makes a certain amount of sense. Also, welcome Ash. Lovely to see you here. And Lingomaniac and Quizface as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you all are keeping well. Well, that was a nice start. Let's take a look and see how we are getting on. Toot with the lead at the moment. Who is that in second place? Calibrated Vision, currently in second place on 16, along with Big Man Aaron and We Like Shapes, also on 16. And someone else who I didn't check because I didn't realise they were still on 16. Anasep and Cola on 16. Dogfish, Lupine both on 15. Moonling M on 14, along with Tabstop and Quizface and Innis and Podo. Cycle Space there on 13. Free Ruckus, and let's find out, is that who? It is Listwitz. It's Free Ruckus and Listwitz on 11. Card the 7th is on 10. Jay White is on 9, as is Effrontery. Pop Rama Joe and Topper are on 8. Energy are on 7. Joe Has No Talent on 6. David on 5. Maxio on 5. Who's that on 4 there? Dante and Natta both on 4. Kegler's on 2, as is Sparrow. But everyone in a positive score, which is always nice to see at the end of round 1. Let's go on. Let's go to round 2. My apostrophe key isn't working, and I believe this was one of the ones that I do need to give a preface for at the beginning. Yes, I need to give you an explanation as to how this round works. First of all, in the scoring of this round, how does this round work? Oh, it's the speed round. Yes. So in this round, the speed out freeze round. So if you answer the question correctly in the first 5 seconds, you get 3 points. The next 5 seconds, you get 2. The last 5 seconds, you get 1. So the faster you answer, the more points you get. If you get the question wrong, you don't lose points anymore, but you freeze yourself out of the next question. Okay, so you don't want to get frozen out of the next question, especially since, once again, there are 3 bonus questions hidden in this round, and they are worth a flat rate of 5 points. No timings on those bonus questions, just a flat rate of 5 points. But you can freeze yourself out of a bonus question, and you can freeze yourself out on a bonus question. So always worth bearing in mind, bonus questions will never be one after the other consecutive, and they will neither start nor end the pack. Once again, whispering the letter to the bot. And there'll be 12 questions for red herrings and no repeated answers. So that is how this round works from a scoring point of view. Here are the options before I explain what I'm going to need from you. Options for round 2 are: we will, I will, it is, you all, I am, who are, I would, we would, she would, will not, we are, cannot, she has, she will, he shall, we have. Those are your answers. 12 of those will be the correct answers to these questions. So let me just give you a little briefing. Answers are identified by contracting each option and omitting the apostrophe. So contract each option and omit the apostrophe. That will get you your answer. It's a little bit lateral, so I thought it is worth giving that explanation at the beginning, just to be fair. So contract each option and then omit the apostrophe, and that will give you your answer. You'll pick it up as you go, hopefully. If not, then, well, we'll see what happens. Good luck, have fun. Round 2, my apostrophe key isn't working. Here is question number 1. Sick. Answer is B, I will, which contracts to I'll. Remove the apostrophe and you get ill. Natter and Kegler frozen out as we go to question 2. Oh, it's a bonus question. You don't want to get frozen out of this. Flat rate of 5 if you get this one right. Here's your clue. One's customary behaviour in a particular situation. J, will not, which is won't, and somebody's want. The want of somebody is customary behaviour. On to number 3. Past participle of we are. This is a zinger of a question. It's we are. The past participle of we are is we were. Were contracts to we are. So there's your answer, K. On to another bonus question. I had to read that several times to work it out when going through it. Here we go. 5 points for this. To get married. Lots of people getting that. To get married is to wed. So we would contracts to wed. And remove the apostrophe. You get wed. On we go. Number 5. A secret language. Cannot, which is can't, which contracts to can't and becomes can't, which is a secret language apparently. On we go, number 6, where a hermit crab might live. Hermit crab might live. Hermit crab presumably lives in a shell. She will. She'll becomes shell. Onwards we go. Question number 7, Isle of Man postcode area. I am contracts to I'm, and the postcode is IM. Yeah, maybe it's round 3, but logic in the question, Isle of Man, I'm not from the Isle of Man, I wouldn't have known. I'm from the UK, but wouldn't have known that necessarily, but could have worked it out perhaps. Number 8, you might find tools here. And again, if we could just sort of not be sort of commenting, yes, some questions will be UK bent, some will be US bent, that's how the games work. You might find tools in a shed. She would contracts to sheared, which removes the apostrophe. You get shed. You might find water here. That's question 9. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's all good in front read. We're all still friends. It's just, yeah, sometimes you get slightly more slanty questions in that respect. Oh, my incense isn't burning. That's no good. Where might you find water? We will, which contracts to wheel. Get rid of the apostrophe and you get a well, which is where you find water. On we go. Question 10. Described in Dante's Inferno. We've got our own Dante in the game, I believe. Possibly. Certainly in the chat. He shall, which contracts to heal. Remove the apostrophe, you get hell. Question 11. The possessive form of it. Possessive form of it is its. Remove and uncontract that, you get it is. Final question. Instinctual part of Freud's mind. Wrong window shape. You didn't get it to the whisper bar. I would, which contracts to I'd. Get rid of the apostrophe and you get the id. The red herrings. You all, who are, she has, and we have. And that's the end of round 2. And a couple of bonus points going out there for the perfect score of the round. I think it's 3 bonus points in round 2 that you get. Which means, sad F didn't make it. I was usually on Freud's mind. Yes, it really was, wasn't it? It is. Made the top row stay there for a round. Always nice to see you, Jay White. It's quite hard to make who are one of the real questions. We applaud your restraint, Riff Raccoon, and a lovely round. Tough say, I don't know how my brain just couldn't do this. One of those sort of wordplay, languagey rounds, but a really, really interesting concept. Very, very, very quirky, very clever. So thanks to Riff for that. Scores at the end of round 2. Shapes in the lead on 50. Innis in second with 48. Tabsop and... you should be able to remember. Anisep on 47, Dogfish on 45, the Podos on 44, Jay White there on 42, along with the Lupine one, Big Marin on 40, Quizface 39, Colo 38, Calibrated Vision and Shapes on 36, Listwitz on 34, Free Ruckus and Moonling M on 32, Pot Rum Comedies on 31, Cycle Space is on 30, Effrontery and Energia and Car on 29, Joe on 28, Nata 25, Dante and Maxio on 16, Toppers on 12, Sparrow on 11, Kegler's on 9, and David on 5 at the end of round 2. Did I say Shapes is on 50? I meant 2. Sorry, Shapes, sorry 2, my bad. For best little blank house in Texas question. Nice. That's a good show, actually. I saw it many years ago. Sorry, Toot in the lead on 50, but all of that could change. Let's go to round number 3. My blank key isn't working. Riff Raccoon. So, round 3, let me explain the scoring first of all. There are only 12 options in this round and 9 questions, which means there are 3 red herrings. Again, no repeated answers. This is the accumulator round. If you get the first question right, you get 1 point. If you get the next question right, you get 2. Getting a question wrong will reset your streak and you have to start rebuilding your points up again from 1. If you abstain, you obviously don't get any points, but it doesn't reset your streak. So if you get the first one right and get 1 and then abstain, the next question you get right, providing you don't get any wrong, will be worth 2. So it preserves your streak, providing you don't get any wrong. So abstention is a valid tactic, but you might as well have a guess when you are blue, because that means you haven't got any streak to risk. So you might as well have a go on the first question, and you might as well have a go on the last question as well, because it doesn't... there are 4 rounds altogether, sooner or later. Yes, you might as well have a go on the first and last questions at least. This round, my blank key isn't working. Let's have a look at the options. Full stop, exclamation mark, hyphen, comma, exclamation mark, percentage, colon, semicolon, forward slash, end parenthesis, apostrophe, and hash. Those are your options, and remember you need to type the letter, not the character. The letter, not the character. Right, let's have a look. Oh, just a note to Riff, I did delete all of the single quotes that you were using in this just for clarity's sake, actually. I only did that at the last minute, so apologies for not letting you know. So, in this round, again, I will preface it, and I'll go from the proofer's notes here. my last Red Herrings game where I had answers that were 3 letters, 2 letters, 1 letter. People guessed the final round was going to be punctuation. So really, this isn't my fault. Quite right, Riff. All you've got to do is identify the missing piece of punctuation. Okay, simple as that. Identify the missing piece of punctuation from the question. Remember, it's there is a 5-point streak if you get 9 out of 9, which means there's a maximum of 50 points available in this round. 45 if you get all 9 plus 5 for the 100% bonus. There are no bonus questions in this round, though, so it's all just the accumulated points that I described a minute ago. Good luck, have fun. Round 3, My Blank Key Isn't Working by Riff Raccoon. Here's question number 1. Time for some red herrings. Come and join in the fun. Game night, happy hour, quiz, game show, trivia at Persephone Chair. Well, if you spotted that L, it was a hashtag. That's normally the thing I tweet just before we go live. Well done. If you got that. Purple if you're on a street. Question 2. Alert, hello world. JavaScript. H, it's a semicolon. You need a semicolon at the end of the line in order to make that a valid syntax. On we go. Question 3. Date of birth, date de naissance, British passport. It's a / that's missing. Date of birth / date de naissance on the British passport. On we go. Number 4. Boom, 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 boom. The Venga Boys. What's missing there? It's a comma! There's a comma in between each. Yeah, lovely trap. There's only 2 exclamation marks. Boom, 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 boom. You need an exclamation mark. Comma, sorry. Observed efficacy in adults over 65 years of age was over 94. Pfizer. The Venga Boys covering board expo in there. Love it, Proogs. Love it. I'll give you 10 pennies in a minute for being amusing. Yeah, of course, a percentage sign is what we're needing. Over 9,000! Very much so. Number 6. Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Shania Twain. That one is the exclamation mark. E exclamation mark. Oh, we go. Question number 7. Ain't nothing like me except me. Rocket Raccoon. That is the apostrophe. Ain't nothing like me except me from Guardians of the Galaxy. Imagine if it wasn't gay. Wherefore art thou Romeo, Juliet? It is a question mark. B, wherefore art thou Romeo, which actually translates roughly to why are you Romeo, as in why are you a Montague or Capulet, whichever it was. Last question. I do not like them. Sam I am. Dr. Seuss. Might as well have a go at this one. Even if you're on a street and get it wrong, there's only 4 answers left that haven't gone yet. It's a hyphen. I do not like them. Sam I am. There's a hyphen in there somewhere. The red herrings, the full stop, the colon, and the end parenthesis, and that's the end of round 3. No bonuses going out in that round. It's hyphenated like that. Sam I am. I did not know that. Never read Dr. Seuss for my sins. I was going to give Proogs 10 pennies for being amusing, because that was crossing my mind as well. So you can get pennies just for being amusing in this game. Or any game, really. 10 pennies. There you go, Proogs. Have some pennies. Nice. Right. Yes, wherefore at percentage 20 art thou Romeo, etc, etc. So, it's very, very close at the top. Let me press my ideal players button, and one day I will make this so it just fixes them. Innis on 76, Anisep on 75. We've then got a little bit of a gap down to Apodo on 65, Tapstop and Toot on 63, Big Man on 62, Dogfish 61, Quizface on 60, Lupine 58, Calibrated Vision 52, Colo's 51, J White 49, Shapes 46, along with Pop Ramen Comedy, Moonling on 43, Free 43, Ruckus 42, Cyberspace on 40, Effrontery 38, Cars on 37, along with Listwitch and Joe, Energia on 34, Natter on 30, Dante 23, Topper on 20, along with Kegler, Maxio 19, Sparrow on 11, and David on 5. So, let's go to the final round. Smiley. Final round is Smiley. Typing will full stop, I full stop. Yes, Smiley is the final round. This round requires no further explanation from me. But it works a little bit differently. You will be shown 16 options, and only 6 of these options will conform to the criteria, which will be given to you in a second. Why will this incense not stay alight? I want my room to smell beautiful. Come on, light. So light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, light 'em up, on fire. I'll just leave it open. I've wafted incense all over the room. I've got my own office now, not on the corridor. Have you gone nosebite? No, I haven't. It's genuinely just stopped burning. I can smell it now that it's burning. So, in this round, you need... Oh, David, by the way, do you know that you are still in the AFK room in Ash's server, by the way? I don't know if you realise you've been there, like, since last night. Just FYI, you might want to jump out of it. You have to manually disconnect, otherwise it just sort of keeps you there. Thought you might like to know. So, in this round, you need to whisper 6 characters, and only 6 characters, to Persephone's Twitch bot. They need to be distinct characters. You can't do any repeats, otherwise it will just count it as 0. And you've got to find the 6 answers that match the criteria that is given in just a moment. Now, if you are right, and you're the first one to do so, you get 50 points. The next person to get them all right will get 45. The next gets 40, and so on. And that continues until either 10 players have got it right, the last one getting 5 points, or you've run out of time after 90 seconds. If you don't find all 6, then you aren't frozen out. You don't lose any points. You're frozen out for, I think, 5 seconds. And the bot will immediately ping you back and tell you how many you did get right. Okay, so you'll be told how many you did get right, and it won't tell you which one's right and which one's wrong, but you can use that information to try and figure out what the correct answers are. It's a bit like the Monkhouse Minute on Wipeout, except there's 90 seconds. So it's still wide open, 50 points available for the first to answer, which means anybody from Natter upwards could technically still win this game. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Answers must be submitted as exactly 6 characters to Persephone's Twitch bot, a bit like that. Not into the public chat, to the bot. That is an example of how to type an answer. Uppercase or lowercase, doesn't matter. But no commas, spaces, punctuation, full stops, or anything like that. Just 6 distinct letters. Good luck, have fun. The final round is smiley face emoji. Here are your options. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Identify the 6 ASCII codes that generate a default robot smiley in Twitch chat. I've explained within 10 seconds, and we're all off, and we're getting 3s to start with. Still 3s, Dogfish not finding any. That may have been... you submitted a repeated character there, Dogfish, which is why you got a 0. No one getting any higher than 3 to begin with. Let's see if we can break through the 3 barrier. Colo the first to get to 4, I think. Ennis up to 3, and it's the current leader. Just under a minute to go now. Keep your eye on that clock. We're still not getting past 3 at this point. Colo, the only one to get up to 4. Anyone going to find 5 or even 6? Still lots of 3s there. Lots of 3s. Sparrow's now got up to 4. Can we find any more? Any more for any more? Any more? Shape's now up to 4. Tabstop now up to 4. Coming up to 30 seconds left. No one solving the puzzle yet. Calibrated Vision and Toot have now found 4. Can we get to 5? Could we get to 6? Cyberspace up to 4. Joe's up to 4. Shapes has now found 5. 1 away, but 15 seconds to go. A couple more attempts if you're quick, Shapes. Kegler's up to 5. Any more for any more? Last 5 seconds. Tabs up at 5. Shapes at 5, and you're out of time, and nobody solves the final round. Let's take a look. The correct answers are A, B, E, I, K, and M. Let's find out that. Make sure that is right. So we've got close angle bracket, open parentheses. You get that one. Semicolon P. You get that one. Colon capital D. That's the one I use quite a bit. B, close parentheses. is the sunglasses dude. Which I used to make the mistake when I printed answers to the chat. I used to do that, and you get that, but it's actually B square bracket is what I use now. R closed bracket is that one. Capital O underscore lowercase o is that one. And there we go. Yes, those were the answers. And yes, quite a few people posting all of them there for our benefit. That's what they look like all end to end. So those are the correct answers. Very well played, everybody. Remember, pennies, points equals pennies in this game, but there can only be three medalists. And Innes is going to be delighted because he's getting, I think, only his second gold medal, unless he got one and I forgot about it. Innes has famously got about 400 silvers in this game, but only about one gold. Let me just go to the leaderboard and see what that's all about. Players. No, let's go leaderboards and medal tables. Leaderboards and medal tables. Red Herrings. Innes, you have got 2 golds, 8 silvers and 2 bronzes, so it's a 3rd gold for you here, Innes. I'm going to add them on before I press the magic button. So Red Herrings bronze going to Apodo Nuevo in 3rd place. Very nice indeed. Bronze medal for your medal cabinet there. Red Herrings bronze award to Apodo Nuevo. Red Herrings silver. Who is that? Who's that there? It's Anosep. Anosep taking the Red Herring Silver. Nicely done indeed. Red Herring Silver award medal. And the Red Herrings Gold medal does go to Innes just by a single point. Just clearing the breach by a single point. Very well played there, Innes. There is a gold medal for you. Red Herrings Gold. And you are the winner. So, GG's all round. GG's all round. Let me press my GG button and give you multiple GG's. GG. And a very, very fun pack. Yes, I need to give 75 pennies out to Riff for this as well. Where are you, Riff Raccoon? Riff Raccoon, 75 author bonus Riff Raccoon award pennies. There you go. So you get the author credit mark by your medal table, and you also get the 75 pennies that go with it as well. And let's have some more Herrings bonus pennies there. Herrings 16 is what you need to type if you want another 10 pennies. Lovely, lovely pack there from Riff Raccoon, and very well played to Innes on taking the gold. So I'm going to take, I probably won't take a break. I'm just going to nip downstairs, get another beer while the credits are rolling. And then we'll come back with Red Herrings game number 2, which is going to be courtesy of our friend Jay White. So if you were just sort of sitting along and wanted to see how the first game went, then now you know how it's played. You might want to come and join for game number 2. I'm going to stop this bonus very quickly, by the way. So do grab your pennies while you can. And if you want to come and join in game number 2, that will be starting right after the credits have rolled. So don't go away, because we'll be going straight to number 2, or the time it takes me to go and get another beer. Let's stop that bonus right there. 26 players claiming another 10 pennies. Thanks again to Riff. Congratulations to Innes. I will see you in a couple of minutes for even more Red Herrings. Press the button. Back in a minute. So I'll be back. Just going to load up the next question pack, which, as I said, comes to us from Jay White. This one was proofed by Alex R. We're very much looking forward to seeing another delightfully devilish pack, which might require a little bit of explanation on a couple of the rounds. But if you want to play this, you'll need to enter the code in just a minute. Enjoy our award-winning, haven't actually won any awards, opening credits. Welcome back to game number 2. There's a bonus for you, and if you want to come and play, you need to join this lobby. Unts. Oh, it's the PC that's generating all that heat. Right. That makes sense, I suppose. Can't join the game. This is J White's question pack, approved by Alex R. Another pack that has been described as quirky and with some off-the-wall ideas. So do come join if you want to play the second game of Red Herrings. Oh no, there's Zed. Yes, there is. I've got a little bit of a sore throat at the moment, yeah, I've got quite a low haze at the moment. So slightly worrying because obviously I've got my Elton John concert next Friday. Oh, next Friday I've got an Elton John concert next Friday. Bought a new jacket today to mark the occasion. I won't show you because I am considering live streaming it. I'm sort of in two minds. Let's stop the bonus there. Sort of in two minds because it is a paid concert, but at the same time I'm desperate to actually stream a concert, and I'm aware that Ash isn't streaming next week, next Friday night. So it's next Friday at 7:30. I'm doing basically an evening of Elton John's music, playing and singing. So that's going to be on sort of the focus of my mind. So I'm glad I've got a sore throat now rather than next Thursday, because that would really annoy me. If I have one next Thursday, so I'm hoping by next Thursday it will have cleared up. So that next Friday I'll be all good for this concert, which I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah, if I can figure out how to stream it, if I can figure up a decent setup method, because it'll be from my travel laptop and will probably just be streamed into the Discord server. I might have to do some testing and stuff, and possibly bring my this microphone with me. We'll see, but that's the plan. I really want to stream it. I don't really want to stream it from my phone, if I can help it, because I'll worry about it going off midway through. But anyway, that's next Friday, possibly in the Discord server, which you can come and join right there. Do come join, come hang out with us if you're not already there. How many have we got? 30 players. That's a lovely number to see. 30 players. Don't forget, Google that coming up from Big Man Aaron a little bit later on as well. So triple bill of trivia this evening. We've got a front three Dogfish, Shapes, Apodo Nuevo, Big Man Aaron, Topper, Samster, Listwitz, Joe, Free Ruckus, Lupine, Toot. That's a new one. I don't want to press the ID button yet because it might break if I do. Sonolator. It's not broken? Good, it's not broken. Sonolator, Tabstop, Natter, Riff, Car, Cyclospace, Maxio, Krugs, Colo, Moonling, Innis, Kegler, Sparrow, David. Oh, another new avatar that I don't recognise there. Oh, it's Dante. Dante's now got an avatar. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Dante. I'll try and remember that. Dante with the cat and the sort of cartoony person. Energia, Quizface, and Silent Marine all in the lobby. I will give you until the end of this thing to join the game, and then we'll lock it up and we'll play J White's pack. I think it's coming to an end. I can close that pack down now. Does this one require an explanation at the beginning? Let me see. No, I think it's just round 3. Yes, I think round 3 is the one that's going to require the explanation. Lovely. Okay. The riff is coming to an end, so you've got about 30 seconds to join the game, and then we will get going. Oh no, no more riffs. Let's lock it up there with 30 players. Thank you. I don't know what key it's in actually. I think it's C. Some tell me it's C. Have I got a piano app on here? Because if that's a low C, it might even be a bit lower than that. Task app, not the track. Close. I don't want to rate you. Bugger off. Closest is B flat, so that's actually really very low indeed. Ba, ba, ba. No, I haven't quite got it. It's not quite there. But yeah. B flat. Very nice. Right then, you lovely lot. Round 1. Treasure, that is what you are. 1 point for right, -1 for wrong. No penalty for abstention. 3 bonus questions along the way, which are worth 3 if you're right or -3 if you're wrong. 16 answers, 12 questions, 4 red herrings. Let's have a look at your options. Sapphire, aquamarine, jasper, diamond, citrine, pearl, emerald, topaz, peridot, onyx, ruby, garnet, amethyst, agate, tanzanite, and opal. So it reminded me of the fact I'm very conscious that I'm not wearing my wedding ring at the moment because we normally get them replated around the anniversary, which was in August, and we just sort of didn't. So since we were in town today, we dropped them off to be replated. So I'm sort of without a wedding ring for the next week, which always makes me feel a little bit, yeah, but it comes back really shiny. But in the interim, it always makes me feel a little bit sort of, that makes me sad slightly. Like I'm going through a bitter divorce, but I'm not. Everything is fine. Right, treasure, that is what you are. Those are all the options. 12 questions and 12 answers for red herrings. Good luck, have fun. Here is question number 1, whispering the letters to the bot. Here we go. What jubilee did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate in 2012, marking 60 years of her reign? It's D for diamond. Diamond. Don't worry, Dante. Don't worry. Happens to us all. On we go. Question number 2. What stone gave its name to 18th century pottery with varicolored marbled surfaces? Wow, we're defeating everybody there. It's the agate, the agate, or agate. Not sure how you pronounce it. N is what we're after. On we go, question 3. Which 3rd generation Pokemon version features Kyogre, the Sea Basin Pokemon, on its box art? You know your Pokemon generations? You've got about 2 to pick from, I think. Maybe 3. It's A, Pokemon Sapphire. Sapphire. Yes, here's your allotment of Pokemon questions for this week. On we go, question 3. Oh, it's a bonus question. 3 points if you're right, -3 if you're wrong. Take a look at this. The stone Blue Zoisite was renamed by Tiffany & Co. to what name after the only location where it can be found? Oh, excuse me. It's O, Tanzanite, only found in Tanzania, which is in Africa. On we go, question number 4. No, number 5, I beg your pardon. What 4th type of chocolate has a fruity tang in addition to rich creaminess? Ruby, isn't it? Yes, K, Ruby chocolate. I think Cadbury's did a special limited edition once, and I quite liked it. Here we go, number 6. What was Australian rapper Iggy Azalea's birth name? Do we know? Can we logic it out? Is it a logicable question? It was M, Amethyst. Amethyst, not particularly logicable there, but well done to those of you who got it. On we go. Next, bonus question. Question number 7 is worth 3 if you're right or -3 if you're wrong. Take a look at this. What is Janis Joplin's nickname and second album released posthumously? Pearl? Yes, F. Pearl is the correct. I probably wouldn't have guessed that. I didn't know, but that would have been my logical guess. On we go, number 8. Which olivine greenish gem forms in Earth's upper mantle instead of the crust like diamonds? Well done if you got this one. It is I, Peridot, or Peridot. I think it's a hard T at the end. Peridot. Onwards we go. It's another bonus question for your question number 9. +3 if you're right, -3 for wrong. Take a look at this. What species of hummingbird found in Central and South America have a distinctive iridescent yellow-green throat? question defeating everybody there is Topaz. Topaz. Okay, tricky round to start us off. Let's take a look at question 10. In what city does Dorothy and her companions find the Great Wizard of Oz in L. Frank Baum's 1990 original book? It's Emerald, the Emerald City, where they're off to see the wizard. G is what we wanted. Question number 11 coming right up. Penultimate question. Which is a type of sweet potato prized for its bright colour, high moisture levels, and sweet taste? Just energy of finding the right answer here then. Well done, it's garnet. Garnet sweet potatoes. L is what we wanted. One final question on this treasure round. Question 12. What is the national Australian women's basketball team familiarly known as? It is P. Opal. And the red herrings there, B. Aquamarine, C. Jasper, E. Citrine, and J. Onyx. That's the end of round 1. Pretty tough opener there. We've got a number of players on negative scores, a few yet to score. Samster currently in the lead with 10, Shapes and Toot on 8, Dogfish and Lupine on 7. It's just horrifying. Tricky round, no doubt. Innis and Free Ruckus and Cyberspace all on 4. Tabstop, Energy, David and Riff on 3. Moonling and Proves on 2. Colo, Cart, Silent Marine, Apodo on 1. Anasep? I want to say Anasep. No, Sonolator, Maxio, Joe, and Listwitz and Sparrow on 0. Bigman Aaron's on -1, Dante -3, Quizface -4, Toppen -6, Natter -7, Kegler -13, and Silent Marine going to shoot the moon a little bit, -14. But all of that could change. You can't lose points from this point onwards. Let's go on to round number 2. Round 2 is an anatomy lesson. It's a very, it's like a pun, it's like poetry, they rhyme. Anatomy lesson. Okay, I don't need to give any further explanation on this one other than the rules of scoring for this round. So this is the freeze-out round, the speed freeze-out round. If you answer in the first 5 seconds, you get 3 points. The next 5, you get 2. The last 5, you get 1. In addition, there are 3 bonus questions secreted in the round with a flat rate of 5, no timer on them. If you get a question wrong, you are frozen out of the following question. Remember, you can be frozen out of bonuses and on bonuses, so do be careful about that. Bonuses will never be consecutive, and they will never be first and never be last. Once again, 16 options, 12 questions for red herrings. Round 2, an anatomy lesson. Your options are arm, brain, face, ear, heart, tongue, thumb, hand, pinky, foot, nose, head, finger, leg, teeth, eye. So, there's the anatomy. Can we see what the atom part is going to have? No point penalties. No, there's no penalty points for getting them wrong, but you do freeze yourself out of the next question. So if you get one wrong, you'll go orange, and you won't be able to answer the next question. So just bear that in mind. So abstention is still a valid strategy. On we go then. Good luck. Have fun. Round 2, anatomy lesson. Here is question 1. What unperceivable body part did economist Adam Smith famously use to describe free markets? It's H, the hand market. So if you've gone orange, you're frozen out and you cannot answer this question. And sadly for you, it is a bonus question. Flat rate of 5 points available here. Take a look. Which part of Jesus' body do Roman Catholics revere, usually with the adjective sacred? Oh, it's E, heart. The Sacred Heart. Yes, Sacred Heart of Jesus. I was thinking it's, oh, Sacred Head sore wounded, but heart is the answer we're after. Question 3. What part of the feline body does the gemstone chrysoberyl resemble when cut in a convex shape? Dopper frozen out of this question. Everyone else can have a go. Smattering of wrong answers in here. But quite a few right ones. It resembles the eye. P-I is what we wanted there. Onwards we go. Question number 4. What part of a young sheep's fuzzy body is the plant Stachys byzantina named after? If you are attempting this one, a couple of wrong answers. It's the ear, named after the ear. Stachys byzantina is named after the ear. Onwards to question number 5. Oh, bad luck to Quizface and Sparrow, frozen out of the second bonus question. Take a look at this. Which song by 5 Seconds of Summer won the 2020 ARIA Song of the Year? Everyone up on their modern pop music. Gonna have a guess? Topper getting the 5 points there. It's Teeth. Oh, Teeth is the answer. Onwards we go. Question number 6. Which human body part does the Latin word pollex refer to as compared to the hallux? It's the thumb as opposed to the hallux, which I believe is the big toe. The pollex is the thumb. Quite a few freeze outs here. Let's go on question 7. What part of the body, when added to the name of the villain in The Lion King, yields the name of a gangster movie with the character Tony Montana? It's C, face. Scarface, of course, was the answer. Everybody back in on this question. Question number 8. What body part was part of the nickname of the English King Harold I? I was thinking with Bluetooth, but not because teeth is gone, I think. It's foot. J, foot. Hairfoot or Harfoot. Good knowledge there, Toot. Question number 9, couple of freeze outs here. What is an alternative name for the on side of the field behind the batsman in cricket? Should know this. I think it's leg. Yeah, leg on. Leg side. N is what we wanted there. Question 10, last bonus question of the round. Bad luck if you're frozen out of this one. 5 points if you give me a right answer. Have a look. Which body part is present in the shared surname of 3 Americans, a cyclist, an astronaut, and a musician? I think it's the arm, isn't it? Yeah, gotta be Armstrong. A for arm is what we wanted. Well done, 5 points if you give me a right answer there. 2 more questions then. Penultimate question number 11. The group of 11 lakes in New York that drain into Lake Ontario are collectively known as the what lakes? No idea on this one. Was the Finger? M Finger, the Finger Lakes. Well done if you got that one. Last question of the round then. What part of the devil is voodoo lily, the plant used to make the foodstuff konjac, also known as? It's the tongue, the devil's tongue is what we're after there. F. And the red herrings there. B for brain, I pinky, K nose, and L head. And that is the end of round 2. No bonus points going out there. And the factoid here, title reflects how the round dissects various body-related phrases. Nothing to do with atoms. Sorry for all the chemistry and physics lovers. So bad luck if you were hoping for some science there. It was more to do with body parts, but a bit of a play on words. Toot is in the lead with 33. Samster slips to second with 31. Lupine now in third with 25. Dogfish has got 23, as has Riff, Tapstop and Moonling on 20. Shapes and Free Ruckus on 18. Apodo and Innis and Cyclespace on 17. David's on 16. Energia on 12 along with Listwitz. Quizface and Car on 10. Topper on 9. Colo on 7. Silent Marine on 6. Dante's got 4. Prug's on 3 along with Big Man Aaron. Anasep and Kegler have the 1. Joe and Max Joe and Sparrow yet to score with Frontery back up to -2 now and Natter on -3. So we're almost all back into positive scores. On we go to round number 3. And yes, I suppose body parts are still science. Round 3, something smells fishy here. Obligatory fish reference in red herrings. Yes, gotta be done. So, round 3, something smells fishy here. Rules of the round. It is the accumulator round. The first answer is worth 1 point. First correct answer, next correct answer is worth 2. If you abstain, you preserve your streak, but you don't get any points. If you get one wrong, you reset your streak and have to start rebuilding from 1. So, of course, a valid strategy if you've got 5 right in a row and then you don't know the next one. Perfectly valid strategy to abstain. The lower the score, the more likely you are perhaps to guess. And this one I do need to give a quick explanation about how it works. But first of all, let me reveal the answers. Skate, dory, clam, cod, ling, pike, tuna, hake, carp, char, eel, and bass. So, some fish-related clues right there. But this is a hidden clue round. It's a little bit more lateral than you might expect. The correct answer will be hidden within the answer to the question. And I've got an example here, and I'm just checking that it is not one of the answers up here. I don't think it is. It's been very thoroughly done by Jay White here, in that I've got an example which is not one of them. So, for example, a question with the answer insolent, the answer might be soul, because soul is hidden within the word insolent. So it's answer within an answer. As Luke Hardy saying, how very House of Games. Yes, so just about as lateral as you would expect from Jay White. So it's an answer within an answer, which is what you're after, or fish related. There are 9 questions, 3 red herrings, and 12 options around the edge. Good luck, have fun. Round 3. Something smells fishy here. Here's question number 1. What leafy green is used in salads, stews, and soups, sometimes with the descriptor Swiss? I have no idea what that is. Char is the correct answer. Someone will tell me in the chat, because I can't get to the factoids in enough time. Purple if you're on a street. Number 2. Which Taylor Swift song is the origin for her patented line, "This Sick Beat"? Swiss chard, thank you very much. Hake. I'm assuming shake, maybe? H was the answer. On we go. Number 3, no bonuses in this round. What is the highest rank for a diplomat, especially when representing a country's interests in another country? Just want to do that. Shake it off, thank you, Joe. It's El Bass, as in ambassador. Ambassador is what we wanted. Bass. Number 4. Which game show on ABC 7 has earned its host a Guinness World Record for their long career on it? I think it's K-Eel, as in Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. That's what we're after. Onwards to number 5. Which song in Orff's Carmina Burana is titled after its famous first phrase? Oh Fortuna! Oh Fortuna from the Carmina Burana G. Tuna. That's what we wanted there. Number 6. Which director and producer Lee is known for his provocative movies such as The Black Klansman? I think it's Spike. F Pike for Spike Lee. Well done if you got that. I think it's Spike. Number 7. What is Jim Brown's wife Elizabeth better known as in the 1955 Disney film Lady and the Tramp? Quite possibly high electrical temperature. Welcome to the stream. Ling is the answer. E-Ling. Can't put my finger on the answer, but someone will tell me, I'm sure, in just a minute. Number 8. Penultimate question. Which word commonly used in cryptography and genetics and is an abbreviation for the Encyclopedia of DNA Elements? Cod, as in code. D-Cod is what I'm... Oh, darling, of course. Thank you, Jay White. Final question then. Which 23 BC Latin phrase was followed by trusting as little as possible in the next one when translated to English? Might as well have a go at this final question. It is carp, as in carpe diem, I believe. I.e. carp. And the red herrings there, skate, dory, and clam. A, B, and C, red herrings. That's the end of round 3. And no bonuses going out in this round either. So no bonuses on any of the questions in this opening round. And finally, out of the negatives, that's a good to see. We've got some people who've managed to get back to what they started on. Bad luck, energy, bad luck. So let's check out the scores. Toot with the advantage going into the next round on 61. Dogfish in second on 59. Listwitz has got 40. Apodo and Riff both on 38. Samster at 37. Innes 32. Lupine and David sharing at 31. Tabstop on 29. Shapes on 28 along with Colo. Free Ruckus 24. Cyclespace 23 along with Moonling. Quizface on 20. Big Man Aaron 18, Topper on 15, Car on 13, Energia 12, Effrontery on 8, Dante on 7, Silent Marine 6, Prugs 5, Anisep 2, Kegler on 1, and Sparrow, Maxio, Joe, and Natter back on 0. The way this game is. Right, 61 is the advantage going into the final round. Only 2 points between the top two competitors, which means all could change because there's 50 points available maximum in the final round. Let's go there now. Round 4 is the name of the game. The name of the game. As before, all you need to do in this round, why is that still highlighted for copying? Let's undo that. In this round, you've got to whisper 6 letters exactly to Persephone's Twitch bot of exactly what you think the answers are. The 6 answers that fulfill the criteria that will be shown in a minute. You've got 90 seconds in which to do them. If you don't get all 6, then you'll get a ping back from the bot telling you how many you did get right and you're frozen out for 5 seconds. Hopefully that will give you enough information to try and figure out which ones you missed. The first person to get all 6 correct will get 50 points. The next gets 45, the next gets 40 and 35, and so on. Gameplay continues until 90 seconds have passed or 10 people have solved the puzzle. Hope you're ready to play. No duplicates, otherwise it will count it as no answers submitted at all, and you'll get a ping back of 0, and no commas, full stop, spaces or anything like that. Just exactly 6 characters in the string whispered to the bot. So, let me see, do I need to say anything else here? Nope, I've just got Alex R's puzzle explanation corner, very nice. So Alex has been hard at work here getting the factoids on everything that we're about to be seen. Good luck, have fun. The final round is the name of the game. Options are Akari, Hamachi, Tamagoyaki, Tobiko, Tsubugai, Hitori, Maguru, Chitoro, Mentaiko, Hashi, Nurikabi, Kakuro. Oh my god, Apodo solved it before I've even finished reading the answers. Umaboshi, Inari, Sudoku, Unagi. Don't worry, it's not Sonic. Can you find the logic puzzles published by Japanese publishing companies Nicoli while avoiding the delicious sushi traps? And we've got like 5 people have solved before I've even finished reading. Apodo was first in, Cycle Space second, then David, Tabstop was third, Tabstop was fourth, Samster was 5th. There's a 6th. Moonling has now solved as well for 25 points. This could make a very interesting reading of the scores at the end, depending what the difference was. 45 seconds. You've had half your time. Let's see how we're doing. Rift's up to 4 now. Effrontery's up to 4. 4 more spaces available. Lupine's got 5 now, as has Dogfish. Shake's had sushi for dinner. I remember Shake saying. So, oh, there's another solve. Lupine's got all 6, getting up to 20 points. What's going to happen? Oh. McCurry popping back. And Dante has got all of them now. 15 points. 2 more spaces available. 15 seconds. Can you find them? Dogfish still stuck on 5. Riff stuck on 5. Time for one more if you're fast. Toot stuck on 5. Can you get one more guess in? No, we're out of time, and that is all she wrote. Computer has locked you out, and the correct answers there: Akari, Hitori, Hashi, Nurikabi, Kakuro, and Sudoku. Oh, very well done, well played if you did manage to solve, and what a change up to the scores that has made. If you didn't get that one right, that would have been problems there, David. So, Kakuro is a crossword-esque puzzle where the clues represent the sum of the digits that make up the answer. Nurikabi is a logic puzzle where cells in a grid must be shaded to close numbered cells into islands of that many cells each. Hashi, also called bridges, this puzzle involves drawing lines between numbered islands to ensure that each island has the correct number of bridges leading from them. Hitori is a puzzle where cells in a numbered grid are shaded in such a way that no numbers repeat horizontally or vertically, no shaded squares are horizontally or vertically adjacent, and the unshaded squares are all connected to each other. Akari, also called light up, the rules of this puzzle are effectively similar to Minesweeper, and I think we all know what a Sudoku is. For the red herrings that were up there, Maguro is tuna, Hamachi is yellowtail, Tamagoyaki is a variety of fried omelette, Unagi is eel, Umaboshi is sour plum, Mentaiko is pollock caviar, Chutoro is a fatty cut of tuna, Inari is a fried tofu pocket stuffed with rice, Tobiko is flying fish caviar, and Tsubugai is a whelk. Oh, goodness me. My Japanese is not my strong suit. Neither is sushi, for that matter. But a lovely final round there from Jay White. And very well done to the players who managed to solve it. And look what has happened to the scores. Samster is pushed out of the medal position by Cycle Space by a single point. And Cycle Space does get to take the Red Herrings bronze medal. Not risky business. Red Herrings bronze and Cycle Space. There you are. Red Herrings bronze goes to Cycle Space. Very well played. Red Herrings silver goes to our friend David J. Bodycombe. And there you are, David J. Bodycombe, Red Herrings silver award medal. The gold medal of Red Herrings on this game goes to Apodo Nuevo, thanks to their exceptional knowledge of sushi and word puzzles. Red Herrings gold. Apodo Nuevo, there you are, award medal. And of course, can't let this moment pass without a massive word of thanks to our wonderful writer there, Jay White. 75 pennies going your way, and of course the author bonus, all yours. Take them. And congratulations to everybody for playing. Well played. Points equal pennies in this game. They'll be added on automatically. And very well played, Opponent Nueva. You are the winner. Well played, well played. And time for another bonus 10 pennies if you want to claim that Herrings 57. Well, that fizzed up. That fizzed up a little bit. So claim your 10 pennies, and then the points you got in the game will be converted to pennies and added onto the system, which will all be pushed live to //Twitch. No, it won't be. It will go to persephoneschair.com/pennies. PENNYS. There we go. Go over there if you want to check out your medal table and the leaderboards for the various games, the high scores, your medal table, your penny count, and all the rest of it. It won't be live until post-stream. With tonight's data, that is, but the data will be live if you go !pennies or !rank. I'm going to stop the bonus in 3, 2, 1. Stopping the bonus right there. 26 players claiming 10 pennies there. Let's refresh that. That should be all up to date, apart from the pennies that you're going to be given when I roll the credits. Right, I am going to take a very short break. I'll go to an ad break, put some more jazz on as well. Just going to nip to the loo very quickly and get the next game set up, which is Google That. Everybody Google That, now with Lobby Game, and written by Big Man Aaron this week. Very much looking forward to playing this, and I hope you are as well. Do stick around. I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. And congratulations to Apodo Nuevo. You are this week's Red Herrings, this game's Red Herrings winner. Points about to be converted to pennies. I'll see you in a few minutes. Don't go away. Just before we go to a break, everybody, you're getting a free Show Me the Pupper because I believe he's probably about to go to bed. Let's go to the Be Right Back page. Let's stop the build. Let's move Riff and Jay White's packs into the used folder. He's a big tired pupper today because he had a big adventure in town. Let's pop over to Just Cam. Here we go. Here is Sleepy Puppy. This is Dexter, if you've not met him before. Oh, he's so tired. He's so tired. Look at his enormous ears. They are so big. Yes. And a mini flush as well, without a shirt on. Lovely. Yes, so this is Mini Puppy. This is Dexter. And he is adorable. And he's very sleepy. Because he... Hello. He went into... Oh, he calls me Mr. Man. Mr. Man! Here he is. Hello, my boy. Mr. Man! Hello. You're going to wave to all the... Oh!
We call him the Mr. Piss Paws as well, because he pees. He hasn't quite mastered the art of house training. So he pees and then he trudges his little paws through it. So he gets pissy puppy paws.
So we call him Mr.
So we call him Mr. Piss Paws.
Which I'm sure does lots for his self-confidence. But then again, it probably doesn't affect him that much because, you know, he's a dog and doesn't understand English. But he understands certain things, like sit.
Are you Mr. Piss Paws?
The piss balls, right? I think he's being put to bed now.
He's going outside.
Oh, he's going outside. Yes, Dylan. Sorry? No, Dylan. Certainly not now when I'm in the middle of the stream. It's not something I can do. Yes, there you go. Free Show Me the Pupper. I'm going to pop to the loop, get the next game set up, which is Google That from Big Man Aaron. I'm going to go to an ad break and some jazz. So stay right there, everybody, and I will be back very, very shortly.
How we all doing? Just got in. What's the crack?
welcome back to Game Night tonight on Saturday the 9th of October. And it is time for everybody Google that. Though I will add at this point that in this game, and every other game we play here...
That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That, S Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That, however, is decidedly not Numberwang.
Indeed so, Shape. Thank you very much for the 10 months of support, 10 month subscription right there. Googling is not allowed in this game despite what it suggests in the title. Did you break another one? It's just wagging up. Yeah, perfect timing there. Oh, bad luck there. Bad luck there too. Sorry you missed out on that, but I'm not going to roll them again. There'll be another time, I'm sure. Now, no Googling in this game, despite what the title suggests. And, of course, we have now got the lobby element, the MMO element. So if you're not one of the lucky 12 to get into the hot seat, you can still play along for fun, for pennies, with a basically the same rule set, though it varies in some of the fine details. If you want to play at all, though, in Google that, all you've got to do, type in the code. I'm over here now. Come join the game, QILB. We'll pick 12 of you at random to come and play in the hot seat game. You can exclude yourself if you only want to play the lobby game. You can self-exclude and your name will go red. But do come join the game, QILB. And this is Big Man Aaron's question pack. My notes on this, such as they were, some nice novelty ideas. I think round 4, which has... had a history of variance in its difficulty curve. I think it's a little bit above average, round 4. Just bear that in mind. Yes. But it's as we've come to expect from Big Man Aaron, a very solidly written pack. And I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. So, exclude if you don't want to be in the hot seat game, and you will just be able to play along in the lobby game. When it repopulates stuff, it changes the avatar colour. So Moonling M should be excluded now, but that's an interesting bug that I should probably fix. If someone else joins now, they'll go red, even though they're not excluded. Let me just try that. So if you join again now, your name will be red, but you aren't necessarily excluded unless you choose to self-exclude. I will give you... I'll give you... one more round of this loop. Yeah, Frontier is probably worth self-excluding then if you possibly can't stay for the whole thing, because it is a limited lobby game. So if you do want to join, by all means do so, but maybe self-exclude. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And you are now on the exclusion list, which is great. Do I put stuff in the bag for the game? If you like, Maxi, it's up to you. If you can stay for the whole thing, then by all means... keep yourself in contention for it. Yes, it is very much lift music here. Or hold music. Thank you for calling Google that. Your call is important to us being held in a queue, and we will be doing absolutely nothing whatsoever about it. Have a nice day. It's a bit loud. It should be down there. I really need to get a physical desk mixer to control all of these, to be honest. Right, this is actually the last one this time. The last time around the loop. And then we'll pick our 12. We'll be elevated to the lobby. Boom, boom. So 7, 14, 21, 26 players in so far. 6 on the exclusion list. One of which is me, to be fair. Oh, no, it's not. So... Right, well, here we go. Let's lock it up and find out who's going to be playing tonight. So, without any further ado, let's find out who our dynamic dozen are going to be to take on Big Man Aaron's question pack tonight. They are... Starting with the podium on the centre row in red, it's Holgamad. Welcome to the stream, Holgamad. We are starting in red tonight. Welcome to the game. Hope you're keeping well. On we go over to the left-hand side on green, still in the centre, Riff Raccoon. Welcome on in, Riff Raccoon. Hope you are keeping well. Lovely to see you in the game. Onwards we go. Moving to the front row now, the yellow podium. It's Mr. Bodycomb himself. David, welcome to the game. Lovely to see you here. On we go. Onwards, 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 onwards. Gliding overall on the red podium at the back, it's JY. Lovely to have you in, Jarrett. That's our 2 red herrings questions right from earlier, so that seems appropriate. J. Wright and Riff. Go to the right-hand side in the centre row is Cola Cola. Hello, Cola. Welcome to the game. Lovely to see you here. J and J White. Yes, very much so. Finishing off the centre row in blue is Tadaru. Hello, Tadaru. Welcome on in. Hope you're keeping well. Halfway there, 6 players in, 6 more to pick. Where are we going next? Over to the far right on the green podium. It's Innes. Going very well with your sort of Flappy Bird thing. On we go, 5 more podiums, 3 on the front, 2 on the back. We are going to the blue one on the left-hand side of the front row. It's Proogs, our friend from up north. Welcome on in, Proogs. 4 more podiums that require filling. I think it's a Flappy Bird thing. In the far left in Corbin corner, it is Natter. Welcome to the game, Natter. 3 more forming perfect symmetry so far. 3 to go. Gliding over, no, pole position rather, is Topper 1 Gaming on the blue one at the back. 2 more to go, the yellow and the red. Front and centre, podium number 9 is Puzzle Dan. And 1 final podium to fill over at the back on podium number 2. Welcome to the Lupine one. I hope all 12 of you are ready to play Google That tonight. And if you were not selected for the hot seat game, then you can participate in the lobby game over on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the lobby game tonight. Lovely, 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 lovely. Thanks, Gamer Pass. Is it not a Flappy Bird thing? It looks like a Flappy Bird thing. I thought it was a Flappy Bird thing. Position 5, Holganet, with 0 index here. Oh, is it a boot from Mario? Is it? Really? Well, I didn't know that. I've often wondered what it was. I'd always assumed that Innes just had a Flappy Bird there. Right. Shall we get going? I'll shut up wittering on. Let's go. Let's go to round 1. Round 1 is the early bird answer the multiple choice question by whispering A, B, C or D to the bot. The question will appear in chat first. Keep your eye on the chat. Peekaboo indeed. Keep your eye on the chat because when the question is there, the question is live. Only the first 5 correct players will score. 10, 8, 6, 4 and 2. No points if you're wrong or you're too slow. Explanation there on how to whisper with 5 questions in the round, a maximum of 50 points available. There has been a slight tweak to the scoring and thank you to Apodo Nuevo for this suggestion. There's a slight change to the scoring in the lobby game in that it's still the first 15, so actually with only 14 players in the game, you all stand a chance to get some points even if everyone gets it right. But instead of going 15 down to 1, it now goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Just so that the first round wasn't quite so heavily weighted. We felt last time that... thank you, Topper. We felt last time that it was... just a little bit heavily weighted on the first round, so we've diluted it a little bit for the lobby game. Right, so it's A, B, C or D. Whisper it to the bot. First and fastest gets some points. Your light will go off when you've got an answer in. Get ready, fingers on buzzers. Here is question number 1. Which of these pieces of original recipe chicken sold in UK branches of KFC contains the most calories according to nutritional information published on KFC's own website? Is it the wing, the rib, the drumstick or the thigh? Answer from everyone. Wow, nobody in the hot seat getting it right. Only Apodo and Kegler getting it right in the lobby game. That's a massive sea of red there. The correct answer was the rib. The rib. So a rib has 325, a thigh is 285, a wing has 175, and a wing, presumably they've got those the wrong way. A wing and a wing has 170. I'm assuming that was drumstick, I think was the other one. So yes, total carnage. Apodo and Kegler getting off the marks at the beginning. Yes, chicken ribs, all very nice. Oh, yeah, there we go. Question impossible. Read the beep question. On we go. No points for anybody there. Apodo and Kegler take an early lead in the lobby. Fingers on buzzers. Here is question number 2. Which of these big cats is not native to Africa? Is it a lion, a cheetah, a leopard, or a jaguar? Everybody except Sam, so a little bit more green going on there. Topper, J. and Natter not getting a correct answer. And you won't all get points in the hot seat though, because only the first 6 will get, fastest 5, sorry, will get points. Correct answer is D, Jaguar. Jaguar. Innes was first to get it right, getting 10. Cola getting 8. Lupine getting 6. Tadaru getting 4. Prue's getting 2. Holger, Matt, Puzzle Dan, David and Riff all correct, but just a little bit too slow. It's a Jaguar, is what the Jaguars are native to the Americas. Fastest in the lobby was Oni getting 10 points, Tabstop picking up 9, Effrontery getting 8, Dogfish getting 7, Free Ruckus getting 6. A couple of 5s, a couple of 4s in there as well. Let's reset the podiums. Bodo and Oni neck and neck at the top with 10, Tabstop and Kegler both with 9. In our main game, Innes with the lead and 10. Question number 3, fingers on buzzers, here it is. The chemical symbol for which of these elements cannot be made using the letters found in Big Man Aaron? A. Gold, B. Gallium, C. Rhenium, D. Radon. 7 players getting the right answer in the hot seat, a handful in the lobby as well. The correct answer is Rhenium. Rhenium is RE. Gallium is GA. Gold is AU and Radon is RN. There is no E in Big Man Aaron. Innes getting another 10 points there, taking them up to 20. Puzzle Dan getting 8. Topper getting 6. Coda getting 4. J White getting 2. Riff and David again both correct, but both just a little bit too slow to get points. Took picking up 10 points in the lobby game. Tabstop getting 9. Effrontery getting 8. Dogfish getting 7. Liftwitz getting 6. Oni and Apodo getting 5 points apiece. Let's reset the podiums. On we go then. Question number 4. Innes with the strong lead in the hot seat. 2 more questions in this round. Take a look at this. According to Google Maps at the time of writing, which of these journeys by road can be completed in less than a day? London to Budapest, London to Riga, London to Athens, or London to Rabat? Exactly 5 getting the correct answers. So everyone in the hot seat who got it right, you will be getting some points for this. Tabstop, Apodo, 2 and Kegler in the lobby getting it right. Correct answer is A. London to Budapest. London to Budapest takes 19 hours. London to Riga is 26. London to Rabat, 28. And London to Athens, 34. This is at the time of writing. There may have been some other roads crop up since then. Feeling hungry now. Puzzle Dan taking 10 points there. David getting off the mark with 8. Topper getting another 6. Holger Matt also getting off the mark with 4. Lupine getting 2. Just Natter and Riff yet to score in the hot seat game. Apodo picking up 10 points there. Toot getting 9. Tabstop 8. And Kegler getting 7. Let's reset the podiums. One more question in this round. Look at this. 26, 25, 24. The top 3 in the lobby. Tabstop, Apodo and Toot. Strong's plays so far. One more question in this round. Question number 5. Take a look at this. Who played 007 in the Bond film with the most words in its title? A. Pierce Brosnan, B. George Lazenby, C. Roger Moore, D. Daniel Craig. Ooh, just Topper and J White in the hot seat, and just Apodo and Moonling getting it right in the lobby. Interesting. Correct answer was Roger Moore. Topper was fastest, picking up 10. J White second, picking up 8. Apodo getting 10. Moonling getting 9. Yes, Roger Moore, the man with the golden gun. No, Spy Who Loved Me is only 4. Spy Who Loved... 5, beg your pardon. Yes, the man with the golden gun is 6. George Lazenby's longest one is On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Most characters, I think, but not most words. Just 5 words on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Pierce Brosnan's longest title was The World Is Not Enough. Again, 5 in that. And Daniel Craig's No Time to Die, only 4. So, the end of that round. Let's put those points into the bank and check out the scores. Let's reset the podiums and see how we're doing. So a reminder that in this game, points equals pennies at the end, both for hot seat players and lobby players. Additionally, there's gold, silver and bronze medal available for the players in the hot seat. Pedro Nuevo taking the lobby by storm, starting off with 35. Tabstop in second with 26. Now cut that out in third with 24. Over in our main game, Topper maintains pole position. He started there and he is still there with 22. Innes jumps up to gliding overall with 20. Puzzle Dan sneaking into third with 18. Cola's on 12. J White on 10. Lupine and David tied up on 8. Tadaru and Holgam out on 4. Prugs has got 2. Riff and Natter yet to score, but all that could change as we go to round number 2. Round number 2, you'll now recall, is called Chicken. Slightly different metrics to how we've done it in the past. Category will be given, for example, history. When prompted, whisper a bid from 1 to 10 to the bot. This is a number of your points that you're risking on this question. Only the 6 highest bidders will be in play for the question. Again, the category question appears in the chat first. So the more confident you are on the category, the higher you're going to want to bid, because if you're not in with a chance, if you're not in it, you cannot win it, so to speak. If you're in play, whisper your answer to the bot. Answer correctly, you win your bid. Answer incorrectly, you lose your bid. If you abstain and you're in play, you lose half of your bid rounded up. So if you bid 10 and then think, I haven't got a clue on this, then you're going to lose 5 points just for abstaining. Players who are not in play get 1 point for every wrong answer or abstention up to a maximum of their bid. Meaning if you bid 3, but it's not one of the highest bidders, but then 3 players get it wrong, you get those 3 points anyway. So there's a lot of strategy involved in this game, and thanks again to Colo, who suggested this tweak to round 2 after well over a year, actually, of playing it in the old way. So, yes, it's interesting round. You could bid low if you're not sure, but do you bid low but a little bit more to try and eke up the scores in case people get it wrong? Because remember, if you bid too high, you might be in for the question, and then you're going to have to play it or risk losing some points. Lobby game works in exactly the same way, I think. Exactly the same way, except I don't think it's limited on the number of people. I genuinely can't remember, Effrontery. I actually can't remember. I think it's basically the same bid along with the lobby. Is it just half the lobby? That sounds about right. I think it's basically the same. Half are in play. Okay, let's go with that. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. It's been a while since we played, and it's a fresh change, and I think the old rules have sort of cemented in me. I was slightly taken aback when it said chicken, to be honest. Let's go to the game. Nah, not peekabooing there. So again, you can bid even if you've got 0. You can bid anything up to 10, but you can go into negative points, so do beware of that. Right then, everybody ready for the first category? You can run, yes indeed, you can run, but you cannot indeed hide. Category number 1, getting your bids in from 1 to 10. Here is the first. Paintings, but not an art question. Get your bids in. Remember, abstention will cause a default bid of 1. Puzzle Dan did get a bit of 1 in just at the end there. Jay White going for 2, Tadari going for 2, Holger Matt going for 2. Some low bids which have got in. Lots of people going 3. In fact, all players going 3. All other players apart from Innes and Natter who went for 5. And yes, it does look like it's half the lobby, and I think basically the same rules apply. So yes, 3 did get you into the game. So Puzzle Dan, Jay White, Holger Matt and Tadari, you could get up to 2 points. Puzzle Dan can only get 1 for a wrong answer or an abstention from one of the hot seat players. If you're on 3 and you abstain, you're going to lose 2 points. If you have a go and get it wrong, you're going to lose 3. If you get it right, you're going to get 3 or 5. Good luck. Fingers on buzzers. Here's question number 1. Take a look. Which well-known series of paintings would perhaps be better known to botanists as Nymphaceae? Nymphaceae. Runtree and Carr not offering an answer there and going red automatically. Nymphaceae, what on earth could that be? Let's take a look. The correct answer is water lilies. Water lilies. And Innes getting 5 points there for getting a correct answer, and a great big sea of red there. Players losing their points, a couple of abstentions, Proogs and Topper mitigating damage by abstaining, losing 2 points. Cola, Lupine, David, Riff and Natter having a go, unfortunately not getting the right answer and losing their points. Puzzle Dan getting a Luigi point, Luigi strat point there, and J. White, Holger Matt and Tadari getting 2 because that was their low bid. Carl losing 2, Listwitz losing 4, Dogfish losing 4, only losing 3, Effrontery losing 3, but 2 getting 5, Tabstop getting 4, and Shapes getting 5 as well, plus some Luigi points. It's carnage trying to actually follow this round because it's all color coded and used with one column. So hopefully we can follow what's going on, but we could have some big changes of scores here. Let's reset the podiums. Podo in the lead with 37. Let's take a look at category number 2, bidding from 1 to 10. Have a look. Scientists, but not a science question. Again, 3 this time has gotten you out of the question. Puzzle Dan, Riff, Holger Matt and Tadari getting 3. potentially being able to get 3 Luigi strap points here. Nat has gone for a full bit of 10 here. That could be very, very costly or very, very rewarding. Innes going for 7, Prue's gone for 6, Coda's gone for 5, and Lupine, David, J White, and Topper have gone for 4. Tap Stop and Toot, beg your pardon, getting 8, going for a bit of 8 in the lobby. Good luck to you all. Here is question number 2. It is often said that the only words spoken in the UK Parliament by which man were asking an usher to close a window. Remember, it's scientists, not science. 3 abstentions, so the players who abstain from 3 are going to get their 3 points automatically just by dint of Topper, J White, and Prug sitting that question out. Let's take a look at the correct answer, which was Newton, or Sir Isaac Newton. Yes, very well done. All players who I think all players who attempted that, apart from Nato, who went for Hawking. Yes, not Stephen Hawking. It was Sir Isaac Newton. 3 Luigi strap points to Tadaro, Holger, Matt, Riff, and Puzzle Dan there. Tap Stop and 2 getting themselves 8 points, and a few Luigi strap points going out there in the lobby. A lot of red though there, and 3 points being lost from Prugs, 2 each from J White and Topper, and 10 being lost from Natter. Bad luck. Let's go and reset the podiums. And P for Huntington, I think, like John Major. Ah, really? I did not know that. Right, category number 3. Tapstop is in the lead, but Toot is hot on his tails with just a point behind. Innes, I think, now has the lead in the hot seat game with 32. Category number 3, bidding from 1 to 10. Have a look. Novels, but not a literature question. From the hot seat have bid. And a bit of a range. And again, we've got a tie. 3 is again low enough to get you into the question. 2 players bidding 1, Topper and Puzzle Dan and David, Topper and Holger Matt bidding 2. And getting to sit this one out. Hope for some free Luigi strap points here. Lupine, J White, Riff, and Tadaru all bidding 3 here. Prue's going for 4, Natter for 5, Innes for 6, as well as Kolo. Highest bid in the lobby was 2 with 9. Effrontery has bid 8. Good luck to you all. Question number 3. Have a look at this. Penguin Books was prosecuted in the UK for publishing Lady Chatterley's Lover in which year? The same year that Chubby Checker released the song The Twist. And a couple of people sitting out in the lobby game. The correct answer was 1960. A great sea of red. Nobody getting the right answer. Yeah, I forgot you could abstain. Yes, you can. Limits the damage somewhat, and the Luigi strap points being dished out big and strong there. Bit of a tricky question sneaking into the middle of the round at that point. Yeah, lots of points being lost back to the void. Close on 58, yeah, pretty close there, pretty close. You had a couple of ins there with the publication of the book and the song The Twist, but nobody quite getting it bang on the money. Well done if you got some Luigi points there. Let's reset the podiums. Tapstop in the lead with 36. Podo back in second with 34. Toot slips down to third with 28. Fingers on buzzers. Category number 4. Get your bids in. Footballers, but not a sports question. We have actually split it properly this time. 6 and 6. David and Prugs and Topper and Tadaru going for 2. Innes and J-Rock going for the 1. Those are the Luigi strap points you could be getting. Kodo is going for 8 here. Lupine going for 6. Holgamat and Natter for 5. Puzzle Dan and Riff for 4. Toot again going for 9 in the lobby game. Good luck. Here is question number 4. Take a look. Former footballer and Gladiators host John Fashanu presented the Nigerian version of which popular game show? Wooga! Natter, Lupine and Puzzle Dan sitting this one out, which means the Luigi strap points will be dished out in earnest. Moonling and Cart sitting that question out as well. Correct answer was deal or no deal. Millionaire Gladiators, Millionaire, all wrong answers, unfortunately. Wooga indeed. Some Luigi strap points going out, but unfortunately no main points in the hot seat. 2 getting 9, only getting 5, Effrontery getting 3, and a few Luigi strap points. And lots of other players losing points there in the lobby. Deal or no deal is what we're after. Let's reset the podiums. Category number 5. We've had a lot of changes in the scores here. Toot has now finally got the lead in the lobby on 37. Evening, AB Me. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. Category number 5 then. Bids from 1 to 10. Here is the category. British bands, but not a pop music question. We've got 9 people in play. Cola and Innes bidding 2, Jay White bidding 1, 3. I'm afraid there was a 4-way tie, which means Tadari, Proves, Riff, and David, you are all in on this question. Topper and Holgermatt going for 4. Puzzle Dan Lupine going for 6. Natter going for the full gamut of 10. Likewise, We Like Shapes going for 10 in the lobby game. Best of luck to you all. Here's question number 5. The British band Madness recorded a version of In the Hall of the Mountain King, a piece composed by whom? Kepler and Apodo sitting that one out and going to lose the default of 1 point. Correct answer was Grieg. Oh my god, I thought more people would get that. Proogs. You've spelt it wrong, but I can see what you mean. Unfortunately, I can't condone lobby answers. I can condone Proogs, though, if I can remember how to do that. Round 2? No. How do I do that? How do I do that? Focus on podium 9 is what I need to do. Podium to focus on 9. Condone answer? Has that done it? No, it hasn't. How many did you bid? 3. I'll just add 6 on afterwards because apparently that's not working and I don't want to break things. So Proves I need to add 6 to your score in just a minute. Yes, Edvard Grieg was the right answer. So I'll add 6 points onto Proves in just a minute. Free Ruckus getting 2, only getting 3, Tafsup getting 4, and Toot getting 5. That is the end. Luigi points need subtracting. Do they? I don't think they do, because no, there's too much red. Yeah, Innes and Coda, there's still 2 people who got it wrong. So Innes, Colo, and Jay White still get their 2 and 1s because there's that many people who got it wrong. So yeah, far too many wrongs to have to do that. But I do need to add 6 onto Proves, and I'll do that in just a moment. That is the end of round number 2. I should be able to do that. Podium position to adjust is 9. Add this value 6. Manually adjust player's score. It should take it to -2 Proves. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't work in the round, but there we go. Right. So at the end of round 2, and it's very interesting. Innes is in pole position with 29. Topper is gliding overall with 20. Puzzle Dan is in third with 15. Not much change at the top there, just a little bit of switching around. Jay White and David are on 9. Tadari is on 6. Kolo's on 2. Holgermatt's also on 2. Lupine and Proves both on -2. Riff on -8. Natter on -33. Could still come back. Could still come back from that, Natter. Still plenty of time. I need to open this window wide. I'm not getting a lick of breeze at all. Maybe if I leave the window open, it'll come in rather than just trying to get it through the blinds. Toot is in the lead in the lobby with 42. Tabstop's in second with 38. Apodo's in third with 34. On we go to round number 3. Round 3 is Taboo. You need to name something that fits in with a given category, for example, capital cities in Asia. With for one answer only to Persephone's Twitch spot, you score 10 points for giving a unique correct answer. Answers given by 2, 3, 4, 5 or more players score 6, 4, 2 and 0 points respectively. Of course, no points if the answer doesn't fit the category. With 5 questions in the round, it's a maximum of 50 points available. In the lobby game, this works by you have to give an answer that is on the list that was not said by anyone in the lobby. Yes. You can't see the sex. No, I'm afraid we can't, Prigs. Yeah, you have to give an answer that is correct, but was not given by anyone in No, you don't. It's the opposite of that. No. Sorry, I've got it wrong. You have to match with anyone in the lobby. No, that's me getting my rules wrong. I think we've only done it like twice since I changed the rule. No, it's how it was, which is if you match with anything that anyone in the hot seat game says, even if it's wrong, you get points. Okay, and I think it's just flat rate of 5 if you match with anyone in the lobby game. I really need to look up my code because it's really bad that I can't remember the rules to my own game. But yeah, so in the lobby game, all you've got to do is match with what someone says. Whether they're right or wrong, if you match with what they say, you get points. If you say an answer that is correct, but no one in the hot seat says it, I'm afraid you do not get points. Okay? Yes, what Riff said. Lobby players need to match a hot seat player, even if it's wrong. And if you match any hot seat player, you get 5 points. In the hot seat game, though, you need to give a unique answer, or as unique as you can. So, that's round 3. It's taboo. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Full answers required. So, yes, if Prug types yellow, regardless of the question, you rightly hear you get points. How much is it worth? We're not going to be having any of that, I hope, Prugs. It's kind of like match game, yeah. It's a bit like match game for the lobby, but the hot seat have got their own game to play. Good luck. Question number 1. Have a look at this. Name an Oscar category that was won by Titanic. Just the one. Just any one of them. Answer from all players in the lobby here. Let me go to my list of things so I can compare the answers. So, Oscar categories that were won by Titanic. It won 11 of them. Let's take a look and see what yours said. Best Picture, Best Soundtrack, Best Actor, Best Soundtrack, Best Set Design, Best Actor, Best Film, Best Costume, Best Cinematography, Best Score, Best Picture, and Best Music. The computer is telling me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11 are wrong, which is almost certainly not the case. I think... let's just double check. Best soundtrack. No, I'm not going to accept best soundtrack, actually. There's 2. You've got best score and best song and best sound and sound effects editing, but soundtrack is not good enough because you could argue it's score or song, and you could argue that's hedging your bets a little bit, so I'm not going to accept best soundtrack. Best Actor, it didn't actually win Best Actor. It was one of the few of the big ones it didn't win. Leo did not win Best Actor. Likewise, Best Soundtrack, not going to accept. Set Design. Picture Director, Art Direction, Cinematography, Costume Design. No, Set Design is not there. Best Actor, also not there. Best Film, I will accept, Cole. Because Best Picture, it's technically not the same, but... There is no contention as to what that could be. So, best film. I think best picture, best film. I think that is acceptable. That is my ruling on that. So I'm going to take you off the wrong list there, Colo. I'm going to try and take you off the wrong list. Why are you not taking Colo off the wrong list? Why? Have I gone on to the right round? What round are we on? Round 3. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Maybe I went on to the wrong round. Best Costume. I will accept Best Costume because I've got Best Costume Design. So, yes, that one I will accept. Best Cinematography. Yes, that is the correct answer automatically. Best Score. Yes, Best Original Score. I will accept that from you, Prug. So, I will accept podium number 9. And then 11, Best Music is the same rationale as score and song. So unfortunately, podiums 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 11, those are all wrong answers, and I'm afraid I award you no points. So, Best Picture and Best Film, I'm going to set as the same answers. So let's go back to round 3. Podium 0, Podium 6, and Podium 10. All going for Best Picture. So that's shared 3 ways. That means it's going to be... Is that the right button? Is that button? It's that button. Shared 3 ways. That is 4 points. Very nice. Best Score, Best Cinematography, and Best Costume are all correct and all unique. So 7, 8, and 9. Very well played. 10 points each. Lovely stuff. What does that button do? Oh, that progresses gameplay. Fortunately, I've done everything that I needed to. Right, I need to get to hand because it's this Stream Deck, because I remapped the Stream Deck for when Bob hosted it, and I'm still not quite used to it after over a year, changing on the other one. So, anyway, yes, hot seat submissions, best picture, best soundtrack, best actor, best soundtrack, set design. Oh no, that's players in the hot seat. I've already done that. Right, on we go. Question number 2. Looking for a unique answer. Hopefully I'll pick up the pace a bit as we go on from here. Have a look at this. Countries whose name contains a Z. Hot seat players there. Let's take a look and see what they said. Mozambique, Belize, Zimbabwe. It's not. I can sort of see what you're getting at, but is that close enough to Zimbabwe? I'll come back to that. Tanzania, Belize, Zaire. Brazil, Belize, Tanzania, Zaire, Switzerland, and Azerbaijan. Oh, excuse me. Computer is telling me 2, 5, and 9 are incorrect. To Zimbabwe. I don't think I'm going to accept it, Puzzle Dan. I don't think it's too far. I think you're getting towards Zimbabwe, but I think it's too far at a pinch. Zimbabwe. I'm not going to allow it. That's my ruling on that. Now, Zaire is the only other one. 5 and 9. As David is saying, it is now the Democratic Republic of Congo. I've got down here, accept Czech Republic for Czechia and Swaziland at a push. But Zaire, let me just Google it and see what comes up. Officially, the Republic of Zaire was the name of a sovereign state between 1971 and 1997 in Central Africa. It's now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo. It is no longer a country, so therefore it cannot be a correct answer. So I'm afraid podiums 2, 5, and 9, that is no points. 2, 5, 9. Bad luck. Everything else then is a correct answer. Let's take a look. 3 players going for Belize on podium 1, podium 4, and podium 7. Shared 3 ways. That is going to be 4 points each. Just checking there are no other Belize's around. There are not. Lovely. I Belize I can fly, indeed so. 2 players going for Tanzania. Podium 3, podium 8. Shared 2 ways. That is going to be 6 points apiece. Very nice. And everything else is a unique correct answer. Mozambique, Brazil, Switzerland, and Azerbaijan. Podium 0, podium 6, podium 10, and podium 11. Very well played. 10 points each. Correct answers there. Azerbaijan, Belize, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Brazil, Czechia, or the Czech Republic, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Mozambique, New Zealand, Swaziland, Switzerland, Tanzania, Uzbekistan, Venezuela, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Yes, some points, Natter. Points are lovely. And Tab Stopper, Podo, and Oni getting 5 points each in the lobby. Nicely done. Let's go on to the next question. Fingers on buzzers then, everybody. Question number 3. Take a look at this. Queen songs reached the UK top 40 in the 1970s. Answers from all hot seat players again. Let's take a look and see what they said. I Want to Break Free, Fat Bottom Girls, Bicycle Race, Bicycle. I Want to Break Free, Bohemian Rhapsody, I Want to Break Free, Don't Stop Me Now, Fat Bottom Girls, Radio Gaga, Bicycle Race, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Computer's telling me 0, 3, 4, 6, and 9 are incorrect. I Want to Break Free, not there. Maybe that was 80s. Bicycle. I can sort of see where I'll come back to that. I'll think about that in a minute. 4, I Want to Break Free, I think same rationale. 6 and 9. Also, 6 going for I Want to Break Free. Radio Gaga is not there. Let's take a look and just see when I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. Released 1984. 1984, so quite a lot later. Radio Gaga, on the other hand. Again, 1984. So going to be no points for that. Bicycle. I think I'm not going to accept it on the same grounds that it's only half the name of the song. So, yeah, it's definitely it's Bicycle Race. I'm sorry, it's maybe a bit of a harsh ruling on that one, but it's like, would have I accepted Bohemian if someone had said instead of Bohemian Rhapsody? Probably not. But yeah, Bicycle Race is the name of the song, so I'm not going to accept this bicycle, I am afraid. It's a kind of tragic. I'm afraid for podium 0, 3, 4, 6, and 9, that is going to be no points. Now, everything else then is a correct answer. Let's take a look. We've got 2 bicycle races, podium 2 and podium 10. So that's going to be 6 points for you. I think it's just the 2 bicycle races. Yes, it is. Nicely done. 2 and yes, 6 points. Fat Bottom Girls, podium 1, podium 8. Again, just the 2 answers. That is going to be 6 points each. And Bohemian Rhapsody, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and Don't Stop Me Now are all correct, unique answers. Podium 5, podium 7, and podium 11. Very well played. 10 points. Answers there that you could have had. 7 Seas of Rye, Killer Queen, Now I'm Here, Bohemian Rhapsody, You're My Best Friend, Somebody to Love, Tie Your Mother Down, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, We Are the Champions, Spread Your Wings, Bicycle Race, Fat Bottom Girls, Don't Stop Me Now, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love, which is one of my favourite Queen songs, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. It was the only Queen song we had at our wedding. We may have had Bohemian Rhapsody at the end. Oh, we probably had Don't Stop Me Now. I like Queen. They're a good band. Let's go on. Plenty of points going out in the lobby. It's just a point between the top 2 here. Taps upon 53, 2 on 52, a podium on 49. Here we go. Question number 4. Take a look at this. US federal holidays held annually. Again, answers from all 12 players here. Let's take a look and see what they said. Memorial Day, Christmas, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, Labor Day, Martin Luther King Day, Arbor Day, Labor Day, Martin Luther King Day, and Arbor Day. Computer is telling me 1, 3, 8, and 11 are wrong. Christmas Day is not wrong. Christmas Day is correct, so I'm going to take you off that list there, Topper. Thanksgiving. Yes, again, it's been put down as Thanksgiving Day, so Joe, I'm taking you off that list. 8, Arbor Day. It's the only other one, Arbor Day. Let me just check and see what that is. See if it goes by another name. Arbor Day. What is National Arbor Day? Last Friday in April. Always celebrated last Friday in April. Many states observe Arbor Day on different times throughout the year based on best tree planting times in their area. It is not, apparently, a national holiday named after Pearl Arbor. Let me just see if there's any factoids on that. I've got except Washington's birthday for President's Day, Inauguration Day is only every 4 years. So, yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me just see how the question was phrased. US federal holidays held annually. Not a US federal holiday. Okay, thank you very much for the info there, for you, because I wouldn't know that being a British so-and-so myself. So I'm not going to accept Arbor Day, so unfortunately for Natter and for Lupine, that is no points. Bad luck. Everything else, though, is a correct answer, so let's go through and see what you all said. Memorial Day, let's start there. There's a Memorial Day. Are there any other? Yes, David also said Memorial Day. So that's 2 players saying Memorial Day. That's 6 points apiece. Nicely done. Christmas. Top again with Christmas. No other Christmases there. So very well played, Topper. That's going to be 10 points to you. Labor Day. How many people said Labor Day? Puzzle Dan said Labor Day. Colo said Labor Day. And Proogs said Labor Day. Shared 3 ways. That's going to be 4 points. Martin Luther King Day. 2 players saying that. Podium 7 and Podium 10 shared 2 ways. That's going to be 6 points each. And Veterans Day and Thanksgiving are both correct, unique answers. Very well played. Podium 3, Podium 5, 10 points each. Answers you could have had: New Year's Day, Martin Luther King or Martin Luther King Jr. Day, President's Day, Washington's birthday, Memorial Day, Juneteenth, Independence Day, surprisingly nobody going with there, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, and Christmas Day. Yes, Independence Day, the obvious one. Of course, Independence Day made most famous by the film directed by Roland Emmerich and starring Will Smith. Before that, no one really knew what Independence Day was, I'm sure. On we go. Final question of the round. It's still neck and neck in the top of the lobby. Fingers on buzzers. Here is question number 5. Words of 4 or more letters that appear in the theme song to Big Break, not including contractions. David just not getting an answer in time. Who was here on Thursday when we played Big Break? Let's take a look at what you said. Famed, real, game, snooker, that, tonight, balls, famed, snookering, break, and real. Computer is saying 3, 4, 5, and 7 are wrong. Snooker does not appear. Snookering does, but snooker does not. 4, no answer received. That, apparently it's not there. It's only a game, so... famed for my aim, so you better believe it. No, that is not there. I can confirm. And 7 balls. No, there are no balls in the Big Break theme, as you might have imagined. As you may not have imagined, indeed. Unfortunately for you, no points. Everything else was a correct answer. So, famed. Yes, 2 people saying famed. Podium 0, podium 8 shared 2 ways. That's going to be 6 points each. Real game, tonight break. Real. 2 people saying real. Podium 1, podium 11. Again, shared 2 ways, 6 points each. And game, tonight, break, and snookering are all unique answers. Podium 2, podium 6, podium 9, and podium 10. Very well played. 10 points each. So, I feel it's probably only correct for me to actually play this in full. If I go to Game Night, Classics, Big Break, Assets, Audio, Closing Theme. Here's how it goes.
It's only a game, so put up a real
Only game, real good fight. Gunner, snookering, tonight. Fame, better, believe, right. Oh no! This is why I need the opening credits, because that's got the bit that says Big Break, which is where Riff got his answer from. The very last word. I'm gonna be snookering you.
It's on. I'm gonna be snookering you tonight.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're not playing Big Break, that was on Thursday. So very well played to all of you there. If you gave a correct answer, getting some points, and likewise in the lobby. That's the end of round 3. Let's check out the scores. So obvious now. That's the way it goes. Bring back Ben's Jim Davidson voice. Age 18 and above. Good luck. Natter is doing very well to climb out of the pit. Not quite managing to get back into positive figures yet, but back up to -7, which is a very good effort. Innis currently in the lead with 55. Topper is gliding overall with 46. Puzzle Dan is still in third with 35. Holger Matt moves up to 32. Coda on 30. Riff on 28 to Diary and Lupai both on 26. JY on 25. Prugs 22. David on 19. Natter on -7. You alright, babe?
Yes, came to say hello.
Hello. There's a hole in your top.
I know.
In a not great place.
I know there's a hole in my top. Great place, but it's so tiny no one.
Fair enough. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Mrs. Flush, everybody.
I know. Mrs. Flush's toy.
Mrs. Flush's toy. Do I need to get you some new vests? Is that what?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 holes.
Many
Okay,
holes.
no, many holes. The vest of many holes. We should
Hey,
call it.
make do and mend.
Make do and mend.
Economy.
Yeah, no. Let's go on to round number 4. Round 4 is the blind auction. How many questions from 1 to 10 can you answer on a pair of given categories? When prompted, whisper a bid from 1 to 10 to the bot. You get 10 increasingly difficult questions worth 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. Which means that a perfect 10 will give you 100 points. Don't answer if you don't want to try the current question, because tactically you can choose to wait for more valuable questions. This was a sort of forebearer of the escape artist, I suppose. Once you achieve your bid, you bank your points and are frozen out, but you cannot answer any more questions. Failing to meet your bid loses all points from this round, and beware, because a wrong answer will increase your bid by 1. Too many incorrect answers may make it impossible for you to bank your points. I really need to fix the text meshes in this game, because they're still being abused. So, I think this is slightly above average difficulty, so take that with into consideration maybe when you're going to get your bids in. And in the lobby game, this works in exactly the same way, bidding from 1 to 10 on how many questions you think you can answer on these two categories. They'll alternate between the two, and the categories are Lanarkshire and Lancashire. Okay, we've got Innes going for 4. Nata saying K, but also bidding 5. Interesting. Are you shire about this? Shire. Innes going for 4. Topper going for 2. Puzzle down for 3. Holger Matt for 3. Cola for 4. Riff for 4. Tadari for 2. Lupine for 5. J White for 2. Proogs for 5. Dave for 4. Nata for 5. And in the lobby, similar looking story shapes with the highest bid of 5. Maybe you can throw questions to increase your bid, but if there aren't enough questions left, you will not bank any points. Good luck to you all. 10 questions remaining. Question 1 is worth 1 point. Have a look at this. Which Lanarkshire town shares its name with a Lin-Manuel Miranda musical about American founding father? Hopper and Puzzle Dan sitting this one out. Everyone else in the lobby attempting. The correct answer was Hamilton. Oh, Tadari going for Oklahoma. No, not the right answer. Hamilton is what we wanted. Tadari are going to earn an extra pip. And Free Ruckus and Maxio getting out early. Sorry, Ash. Banking their points early. +1. You can't answer any more questions in this round, but that 1 point is safe. Excellent. On we go. Question number 2 is worth 3 points. There are 9 questions remaining. Have a look at this. J White is looking for this question to bank points. Here we go. The floral emblem of Lancashire is a rose of which colour? Also the colour of Prince's little Corvette. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 players having a go. Not courgette, no, that's something slightly different. 8 players having a go at this one. 5 sitting out. Sorry, 4 sitting out. I can't count or maths apparently. The correct answer was red, the red rose. Very nice. Podo Nuevo banking out 3 points there and safely through to the next round. Obviously, Free Ruckus and Maxo already out. Effrontery, Samster, Kegler, Moonling, 2, Tab Stop, and Car all just 1 away now. Everyone in the hot seat who attempted that giving a right answer. Let's reset the podiums. J White still looking for 1. Innis, Topper, Puzzle Down, Holgamat, Cola, Riff, and David all looking for 2. Tadaru, Proogs, Lupine, and Nata looking for 3. Question 3 is worth 5 points. 8 to go. Have a look at this. The Wishaw-born actor Paul Higgins stars as Jamie, colleague of feared spin doctor Malcolm Tucker, in which British sitcom? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in the hot seat attempting this, just 3 in the lobby. The correct answer was The Thick of It. Puzzle Dan, Thick of It, that I will accept. That's completely fine. Let me collapse round 3, open up round 4, and I should just be able to go 2, Thick of It, tick. There we go. Yes, The Thick of It, the spin-off. Not My Hero, Nata. Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. You are going to earn an extra pip, taking you up to 4. The spin-off film was In the Loop, but not the sitcom. Nobody going for that, though. Very well played. Still nobody banking out. Let's reset the podiums. Innis, Puzzle Dan, Colo, Riff, David, and J White now just 1 away. Topper, Holgabat, Lupine, Proogs looking for 2, Tadaru for 3, and Nata for 4. Question number 4 is worth 7 points. 7 questions remaining. Have a look at this. Lancaster is a city in which US state, the same state you would find the Liberty Bell. I know it's in Philadelphia. I can't remember if Philadelphia is the state. I don't think it is. I think the state's Pennsylvania. I'm going to find out in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players attempting this. The correct answer was it is indeed Pennsylvania. Innis and Riff, the first players to make bank in this round. Innis and Riff both banking out 16 points there. Nobody banking from the lobby, but a few players getting that right. 1 or 2 getting it wrong. New York, Philadelphia. Yeah, David and Nata go with my logic, going for the city. It is in Philadelphia, but it is not the state, unfortunately. So Nata and David, you're going to get 1 extra pip. Let's reset the podiums. So, question number 5 is worth 9 points. Nata, you do need, you can't afford any more wrong answers. There are 6 questions left. You can afford 1 more abstention, but no more wrong answers. Any more wrong answers, and you will not be able to bank your points. Fingers on buzzers, gang. Here is question number 5. Which British golfer, whose surname is an area of the major Lanarkshire town of East Kilbride, became World Golf number 1 in 2010? Just 2. Jay White and Nata having a go at this one. The correct answer was Lee Westwood. Westwood was the answer we were after there. Swift and Woods, both incorrect answers. Only in Shapes also getting that one wrong. Seppuku, absolutely. Go out a blaze of glory there, Nata. Unfortunately, there aren't enough questions there for you to bank your points now. You're frozen out of the rest of the round. And Jay White, you're going to earn an extra pip. Let's reset the podiums. Question number 6 is worth 11 points. Nata frozen out. Riff and Innis have managed to escape the round. Puzzle Dan, Kolo, Holgerbat and Lupine needing 1. Jay White, Proogs, David, Tadaru needing 2. Topper still needing 3. 1 more wrong. Actually, no, you can get a wrong answer to Topper and still technically bank your points. Let's find out, excuse me, what question 6 brings us worth 11 points. Which Lancashire town is the first word of a band known for hits such as Dreams and Go Your Own Way? First word of a band. I wanna go my own way, go your own way. That's the only song I like by this particular band. I have to, well, actually, there's probably a couple of others. Lupine, Holger, Kolo, and Proogs having a go at this. The correct answer was Fleetwood, as in Fleetwood Mac. Very well done. Pretty well for Yorkshireman there. Yes, nicely done, Lupine. 27 points banked out with the correct answer. Holger Mac banking out 19. Kolo banking out 20. Proogs getting a correct answer, but not yet banking out. Toot has also made bank at that point with 22 points. And there's a handful of players still going in the lobby game. Let's reset the podiums. Proogs and Puzzle Dan are 1 away. David, Jay White and Tadaru 2 away. Topper is 3 away. Plenty of points being banked. Toot's now to 84 in the lobby game. Fingers on buzzers. Question number 7. It's worth 13 points with 4 questions remaining. Topper, you can't afford any more wrong answers. Have a look at this. The longest river in Lanarkshire is also the name of which orange Pac-Man ghost whose name does not rhyme with the name of any other ghosts? Topper, Puzzle Dan, Tadaru and David all attempting this question. The correct answer is Clyde, and Puzzle Dan banking at 21 points. Very well played there, Puzzle Dan, getting your 21 points safe. Yes, Clyde, Pinky, Blinky, Inky, and Clyde are the 4 Pac-Man ghosts who all have slightly different AI patterns and therefore move in slightly different ways. Everyone who attempted that in the lobby, in fact, lobby and hot seat, giving a correct answer. Very nicely done. Tabstock banking out with 28 points. Listwitz with 23. Carr with 16. We've still got Oni, Dogfish, Moonling, Kegler, Effrontery, Samster, and Shapes, who have all got 1 left to get in the lobby game. Let's reset the podiums. Question number 8 is worth 15 points. To Diary, David, Proogs needing 1, Topper and Jay White needing 2. No more wrong answers from Topper or Jay White. 1 abstention is fine. Best of luck. Question 8 for 15 points. Have a look. The Blackburn Hawks are a team in which 6-a-side sport that is not played with a ball? David and Topper giving it a go. And the only 2 in the hot seat to do so. Let's take a look. The correct answer is ice hockey. Oh, Topper. I'm gutted for you here. It's not hockey. Yes, hockey is played with a ball. Ice hockey is played with a puck. So close, but unfortunately I cannot accept it. And it does mean you are going to be frozen out the rest of the round. There are not enough questions now for you to bank. Either that or badminton. I'm going to have to choice 2. David, very well played, banking 37 points there, taking you up to 56. Nicely done. And also Oni banking 45, Dogfish banking 43, and Shapes banking 48. Could have some big changes in the lobby. Let's reset the podiums. So, 2 questions to go. 17 points for this next one. Jay White, you need both of them. Proogs and Tadaru, either of the next 2, but no more wrong answers from any players in the hot seat or you'll be frozen out. Best of luck. Here's question number 9. second largest city of which African country is named for the Lanarkshire hometown of the explorer David Livingstone? So after the name of the country. J-White giving a good ode to Daru, and proves are going to hang fire till question 10. Correct answer is Malawi. J-White going for Victoria. Let me just check the notes on this one. The second largest city is Blantyre, also the name of a town in Lanarkshire. Malawi was the name of the country. Good a guess as any there, J-White, but unfortunately not the right answer. You now need 3 to get out. Yes, country. You need 3 to bank your points, and unfortunately there's only 1 left, so you're frozen out. Proves and Tadari, you've got to get this one right. Likewise, Moonling, Kegler, Effrontery and Samster. Give me a right answer here and you'll bank your points. Otherwise, no points for the round. Best of luck. Question 10. Here it is. The 1945 film Brief Encounter extensively used which Lancashire train station as a filming set? Proves is in. The diary's in. Nobody from the lobby having a go, so you're not going to get anything for the round. The correct answer is... it's Carnforth. A rip from Tadaru and a Morecambe from Proves. Gettable, as David said, but it is the 10 pointers, so it's got to be tricky. And unfortunately, that is going to be no points for Proves and Tadaru. That is the end of round 4. Let's reset the podiums and check out the scores. Well, in this game, your luck can change just that quickly. Innes still in pole position on 71. Puzzle Dan and David J. Bodicum now joint second, with Puzzle Dan gliding overall 56 points apiece. Lupine in third with 53. Holgamat with 51. Cola with 50. Topper 46. Riff 44. So there's a lot of very close scores here. Tadaru 26. J-Right 25. Proves 22. Natter -7. So, all of that could still change, and it could still very easily be literally anybody's game as we go to the final round. Round 5 is the Big Finish. A category for the Big Finish question will be given. For example, art. When prompted, whisper a bid to Persephone's Twitch bot. Bid any amount of points from 10 up to your current score. When the question appears, whisper your answer to the bot. Correct answer wins your points equal to your bid. Wrong answer loses points equal to your bid. It's basically Final Jeopardy, and with one question in the round, there is a maximum of 250 points available in theory, but in practice, Innes could take himself up to 142. Remember, top 3 get gold, silver and bronze medals, which are a badge of honour and will go in your medal cabinet. But in this game, points now equal pennies. And this applies to both lobby and hot seat games. Points equals pennies. So, for every, you might want to be thinking, do I want to go for glory and go for the top spot? Or do I want to preserve my pennies? In this game, in this round, you can, minimum bid is 10. If you've got fewer than 10 points, you will not be able to bid, and you'll be given a default bid of 10 when the thing closes. You also get double time for this, so the music will stop before the clock finishes counting down, because I just halved the time scale. So you've got 30 seconds to get your answer in. Are you going to go for glory, or are you going to go for safety? Have a look at the points around you. What are you going to do? And of course, it's going to be based on the category as well. 10 seconds to get your bids in, anything from 10 up to your current score. And the category is the Teetotaler's Travel Guide. Sorry, I'm getting a cramp in the back of my leg because I'm apparently really unfit. Oh, that's very painful. Sorry about that. Just jumping up and leaping around at the tense moment. Oh, jeez. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. It's worse when it's in my toe, but I've not had one in my... What's that bit of the back called? It's not the quad. The quad's at the front. The bit on the opposite of the quad. Oh. I should definitely do more running. Take me out on a park run sometime, David. Hamstring. That sounds about right. I thought hamstring was on the inside. Calf. Is it calf? Whichever one it is. Bloody is. Yeah, leg. That's what I'm going to go with. Back of leg. Right. All bids are in. I didn't see who got bids in because I jumped up out my chair. 30 seconds to get your answer in. Gold, silver and bronze at stake, and of course points equals pennies in this game. Good luck to you all. The Big Finish question is... Remove the alcohol contained in the capital city of Trinidad and Tobago and replace it with the Chinese tea known for its smoky flavour. Answer starting to come in. 10 seconds. It's David and Tadaru not getting an answer in. How much did they bid? That is going to be the question. Let's take a look. The correct answer was Lapsang Souchong of Spain. Lapsang Souchong of Spain. Would also have accepted Lapsang of Spain or Souchong of Spain. Oh my god, everyone in the lobby getting it wrong. Tab stop wagering 91 points. David is erring. Port of Spain is the capital city of Trinidad and so Port of Spain is the capital of Trinidad and Tobago. Remove the port from Port of Spain, replace it with Lapsang Souchong, and you arrive at the answer. Simple as that. That's how we got to Lapsang Souchong of Spain. So yes, it was just a Port of Spain, as Big Man Aaron is saying, remove the alcoholic port and replace it with Lapsang Souchong. It doesn't mean anything, Lapsang Souchong of Spain. It's just sort of a play on words. It's just sort of find the answer, double-layered question. Tastes like bloody hot dog sausage. Just Port of Spain, but with the alcohol switched out with the tea. Yeah, hence the Teetotaler's Guide travel guide. So that's what we were after there. Let's take a look and see what you said. Starting with Natter. Yeah, sort of answer smash is probably a good way of thinking about that. So, starting with Natter, started on -7. What did you say? Chai Town. I'm inclined to give you points just for being creative there. -17, deal with it. It is a creative answer, but unfortunately that is not going to fly on this occasion. So, unfortunately, that is going to be -10 points. Moving on to Prugs. Started on 22. What did you say? Montego Bay, not the right answer. It's going to mean a loss of 21 points, taking home a token single point. On we go. Jay White on 25. What did you say? Puer, not the right answer, I'm afraid. Montego, nice, a good pun there. Puer is not the right answer. -12, taking you up to 13. Go away, little midgy fly thing. Tadaru started on 26. No answer given. The only winning move is not to play. How many points are you going to lose? Just a 10, taking you down to 16. Currently in the lead of the players who've answered. Riff started on 44. What did you say? No. Sad face emoji. You're going to lose all 44 points and you are down to 0. Topper started on 46. What did you say? Trinidad and 2 green tea. We're getting in the right direction, but unfortunately not the right answer. You're going to lose 27 points, taking you down to 19. Currently with the lead. Colo started with 50. What did you say? Chai of Spain. Getting closer. You got half the answer right, but unfortunately, unless chai has a smoky flavour. Let me look it up. If it's got a smoky flavour, then masala chai. Tea beverage made by Born in Black tea with a mixture of aromatic herbs and spices originating in India. Worldwide popularity, feature many coffee and tea houses. What do you think, Aaron? What do you think? We've got the of Spain and we have got a tea. It's not the right tea. Is that close enough, do you think? Is it smoky? I don't know. I don't drink chai tea. I'm going to defer to the question writer on this. Kolo saying no. Okay, well, there we go. Fair enough. We're not going to accept that answer. Let's see how many points Kolo is going to lose. Oh, yes. Is it Chinese? No, it's Indian. So actually, yeah, that's fair enough then. How many points are you going to lose? 12, taking down to 38 currently with the lead. Holgamat started on 51. What did you say? Green tea of Spain. Green tea of Spain. Let's have a look. Certainly not smoky. And where does it come from? It's East Asian. Green tea originated in China. It's not smoky, though. It's black tea. Chinese tea known for its smoky flavour. It is. We're getting much closer to the answer, but I'm not going to allow it on the grounds that it is not smoky. Green tea of Spain is the wrong answer. Getting very close there, Holgermat, but unfortunately you're going to lose. 26 points, taking you down to 25. Lupine, we've got close a couple of times. Can we get to the exact right answer? You started with 53. What did you say? Virulongia. Not the right answer, I'm afraid. How many points are you going to lose? 24, taking it down to 29. Colo still with the lead for now. David, IIRC, didn't get an answer in. Currently on 56. No answer. How many points are you going to lose? 16, taking it down to 40. You've got the lead. You've got the lead at the moment. Puzzle Dan started with 56. What did you say? Earl Grey. Not Earl Grey, but how many points are you going to lose? 15, taking it down to 41. 1 point ahead of David Bodicum. You are guaranteed at least a silver medal now, Puzzle Dan. Innes, it all comes down to you. Started with 71. What did you say? Didn't get an answer in. How many points are you going to lose? Did you play it safe or did you go for glory? Oh, went for glory! Losing 42 points, dropping to 29, which means third place is going to go to Colo with 38. Second place is going to go to David with 40. But a gold medalist, and I think for the first time gold medalist, huge congratulations with 41. Our winner is Puzzle Dan. Oh, Dan, have multiple GGs from me. I think Dan is probably the player who has played Google That the most. Probably the player who's had the most games, because I think Puzzle Dan was, when we first started playing it, was in quite a few times. And I know I've seen Puzzle Dan in the lobby a few times, but I think this is your first medal on game night, so huge congratulations to you. Taking that gold medal. Let's just take a look. Actually, let's take a look at the database. I've got it open right here, haven't I? If I maximise it. Go to players. Let's have a look. Puzzle Dan, where are you? Yeah, this is your Puzzle Dan's first medal. So huge congratulations, Puzzle Dan. You get something in your medal cabinet right there. Massive congratulations to you. David has taken the gold medal once before and the silver once before. So David's second silver medal. And Colo, let's have a look. Colo, this is your second bronze medal in Google That. So very well played. Let me add those on right now. Let's go Google That bronze. And that's going to be Cola. Well played. Google That bronze. Award medal. Google That silver is going to go to David J. Bodicum. David, there you are. Google That silver award medal. And it does give me huge pleasure to give the Google That gold to Puzzle Dan. Where are you? P. Puzzle Dan, there you are. Google That gold. Very well played. And, of course, massive thank you to Big Man Aaron, who was our question writer for this game. Big Man Aaron won 100 bonus pennies coming your way. And, of course, that author credit as well. And that is going to be about it. That's about what we've got time for. Where's my tab gone? There it is. Let's pop that back there. Let's close down that tab and go back to the Twitch chat so I can see what's being said. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for me for tonight. We have got just after 10:30, so a decent length of stream right there. Of course, every point you've got will convert into pennies, so very well done to Toot, taking the lobby game. 74 points will be converted into 74, pennies. And let's give you all 10 pennies at the end of the night right there. End game 73 if you want to get some bonus pennies here at the end of the night. Now, what is going on this week? Well, tomorrow evening, if I go to my What's On guide, tomorrow evening we have got Topper with Elimination. Let me find Topper, Topper 1 Gaming. Top is playing Elimination over on his channel tomorrow. Do go and give him a little follow if you're not doing so already. Won't be able to be there myself because I've got my IRL pub quiz at the same time. With Salem and Carl question packs. Okay, lovely stuff. Salem Soe and Carl 7th writing question packs for Elimination tomorrow. Tuesday the 12th of August, I'm back here. Twitch.tv/royal_flush with a couple or possibly even 3 more games of Buzz Off. And then we've got the Escape Artist from Lewis T. The Escape Artist making another welcome return. Wednesday Walk Along is supposed to be... Actually, we didn't do Dear Esther last week, so it should be that. Again, I may sort of put that on a small hiatus at the moment, just while I'm dealing with Puppy Dog being young. It means I can't really stop and concentrate for any extended period of time. So that may or may not happen, but if it does, it will be Dear Esther. Wednesday evening, Ash is playing Duel for All. Ash, who I know has sort of been in and out a bit tonight. Duel for All, I think it's the finals are beginning, the second one of the finals, I believe, on Wednesday, the 13th of October. I'm supposed to be here on Happy Hour on Thursday the 14th, that's right here at 3 p.m. BST, with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and 2 packs from, I think, Shadowmane and Car, IIRC. 2 packs of Millionaire on Thursday lunchtime or late lunchtime. Again, subject possibly to short notice cancellation due to puppy stuff. So apologies if that has to be pulled, but I will do my best to at least get one of them, if not both. Ash is also back on Thursday night with another round of 15 to 1. I am here next Saturday with Cryptex from We Like Shapes. I think it's the first time we've seen Cryptex this season, so make sure you're there for that. And Bidding War from, wait for it, Innis C. Innis, it is Innis's debut pack of Bidding War. I proved it myself. Walkies with Papa, quite, yeah, it's probably more likely to be what's going on, Ash. Innis, who's made a bit of a reputation for himself in the community as a very, very strong player, but is actually the first time he's written a pack for the stream, and it's Bidding War, so it's one of the big ones. I proved it myself this week, and actually, it's a very, very generous pack in terms of it's not net. You might think, oh, Innis is a bit of a quizzing machine. You might think it's an absolutely nails pack, but actually, it's a very fair pack with a very well pitched difficulty curve. I would strongly recommend coming to get involved with that. That's next Saturday. It'll be the second game, Bidding War, with the debut pack from Innis C. Before that, of course, We Like Shapes making a return as a writer with a Cryptex pack. We very much look forward to that. And then, yeah, other things moving forward. There's been some slight tweaks to the overall schedule due to things and stuff and what's it. I have got another game in the pipeline for some point, but again, finding the time to work on it at the moment is proving quite difficult. I managed to do about 3 hours on it this week. Still in the furore of moving house and stuff. It's all a bit of a blur at the moment. So we'll see, you know, how that progresses. But that could still be a number of weeks away. I'll do my best and probably won't. Regrettably, I felt the need to restrain that side. Fair enough, it is. But yeah, I am continuing to work on stuff quietly in the background. Buzz Off continues as well, and all the fun of the fair. At some point in the next probably week or so, I'm going to be messaging question writers for packs for Season 6, because I sort of closed submissions. I have had 1 or 2 drift in, but I've sort of formally stopped accepting things because we've got every pack that we need for Season 5, which takes us to the end of the year. So I am going to be starting to think about Season 6 soon, which is madness, because that's like 2022. But we'll see how we get on with that. So points equal pennies, and they will go on when the credits start to roll. That is going to be it from me for tonight. So I hope you've had a good evening. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Apologies for the cramp in my leg there. That was a weird thing to happen, but I hope you all had fun. Thank you again to Big Man Aaron for the question pack. Congratulations to Puzzle Dan on your gold medal right there. As ever, do come join the Discord if you want to come hang out with us, and check out the PersephoneShare.com/pennies if you want to see your pennies in real time. I'll push that data as soon as I stop the stream. Is there anyone to raid? Home Game End. We tend to raid Home Game End quite a lot, and I think it's always an unofficial raid. Let's raid Tej, because Tej is a dude. He's a Sonic speed runner, and he's a good guy. So let's go give him some love. Raid message, anybody? Suggestion for raid message? What's happened tonight? Do a Mexican wave in the hot seat. That would require very, very precise timing, Brooks. Raid message is just going to be... I'm going to say cramp. Yeah, cramp, Puzzle Dan. Read my mind. Yeah. Raid message is going to be cramp. It's going to go say T. Say hello to T. He's a Sonic speedrunner, and he's a really good dude. So let's just go say hi. I've been Royal Flush. Thank you all so much for joining. Until next time, I'll be back on Tuesday with more Buzz Off and The Escape Artist. Order yet TBC. But as ever, come join the server if you want to come out, hang out with us. I'm going to go to bed, I think. Next Friday, yeah, keep an eye on the server. There might be some details on streaming my Elton John concert next Friday, if anyone might be interested in that. That's going to be it for me for tonight. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Be splendid and marvellous and safe out there. Until next time, take care. Peace out, and good night.